Nutchin. I had nutchin. I don't know why. I started the recording. I started the streaming. Just didn't work out, I guess. So we're going to take care of it. Hopefully everybody can see everywhere else. I should have for sure. That's interesting. So what's been, YouTube vertical. I don't know what's been broadcasted on my YouTube vertical. This is where I need some help from the rest of the Raider fans. We got any Bobcats in here tonight? Probably not. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. This is not fun. Okay, I got one going. Let's see what this other one is. Let's see what this one is. This is Raider. What did I say? What is this? This is default. This is default. So this one is not. That's default. There should be one that's live. Let's make sure we edit this. I can't believe it's trying to say that. It's not live, but we know it's live. Shout out to the liveness. All right, why are we not generating? There we go. Okay, now I can see. We are good to go. But we are not good to go in terms of my vertical. Kenneth Cho in the building. Is that a Bobcat? Is that a Bobcat? I know a couple of Bobcats, you know what I'm saying, as far as carrying that name. You know what I mean? So we got my dog Sacktown in the building. What's good, Sack? Turf, appreciate you. Hope you enjoy the show. Let me know if everything sound good too, man. I want to make sure everything sound right. And we got Jake in the building. We got Kenneth Choate, man. I want to say, man, you got family or somebody that's a Bobcat. That's the reason you tuned in. Somebody told you to tune in. Somebody saw this beautiful Bobcat gear. Yeah. Now, this is going to be a live show. We just getting started. Halftime. I suggest coming back at halftime. You'll have more to look forward to. I'm just still trying to set up, to be honest. It is 6-3, ladies and gentlemen. 4 minutes and 29 seconds left in the first quarter. Sound and video is top notch. I appreciate you, my dude. That's what I'm looking for. I want it to be clean, crisp. I'm finally starting to get these controls down. Now I just got to be consistent. Excuse me. Hey, Bobcat. Bobcat born, Bobcat bred. Gonna be a Bobcat till the day I'm dead. All right, let me pull some of that stuff up. Let me pull some of that Bobcat stuff up, because I know people hear me talk about it, right? All the time. Even at a interview. I love it. I love it. I got to show this, y'all. I got to show it. We going to wait. It's 1st and 10. Ooh, nice hole. Man, if he could have kept his feet right there, Cook might have went for about another 50. That was crazy. Yeah, I gotta show it. I gotta show it. We got so much to show tonight, man. I love it. Let's see. I need to take the sound. Let me take the sound out. Uh-oh. Looked like something happened right there. I was messing around. Third down. I'm over here messing around, man, and I don't think that went well, considering. All right. You know what? We're probably gonna get popped on the sound. I don't know how to not get popped on the sound. Let me see. Oh, there we go. Boom. Third and 6. 3 minutes, 20 seconds left in the first quarter, ladies and gentlemen. And this thing is popping. This thing is popping. Kamari Lassiter. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Buffalo. Timeout. We'll keep it. We'll keep it at timeout. Yeah, I got some things to share with my peoples today. It is dead in the water, even though only one of us are dead in the water. Yeah, it's so sad. I don't want to talk about it. I'm just mad at why am I not getting my other joint going? This is so strange. This is strange. Okay, no, we got them both going now. Yeah, Keon Coleman on the sidelines for a second game. That's a whole nother conversation in itself, right? A whole nother conversation in itself. Very interesting why he's on the sideline, why he's not playing, why they're treating him the way they are. None of it makes sense. Like, none of it. So you got the first one and you got the second one. So I'm going to go with the first one right here. Let's see where this takes me. This is going to be the horizontal, I bet. Uh-oh. I'm ahead of you, huh? My bad, bro. I don't want to be too far ahead of you. You know what I'm saying? Because then it don't work right. This is the default. That's why. This is, I don't know. This is auto-generated. This just doesn't make sense. I don't even know what that is. And then it's just not, the YouTube vert is just not working. This is weird. C90K. All right, so let's see what we can do here. Let's see what we can do here. All right. This is what we're going to do. 4th and 4. Josh is not happy. He's not happy right now, ladies and gentlemen. Not happy. It's going to be interesting. All right, cool. Glad to hear that doesn't bother you because, yeah, that would be a problem. Somewhat, right? Somewhat. Because you're going to have to see me celebrating. You're like, dang it, I already know what's going to happen now. And then it happens. Sometimes that's not fun. So that's the regular. I'm trying to get the horizontal one popping, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know what happened. The default kind of fell off. It doesn't make sense, though. Hold on. We're going to get to the bottom of No. We're going to get to the bottom of this. Cancel. We're going to get to the bottom of this. The default, which should technically be the one that we're streaming on. Yeah, that's why I'm a little confused. This is the default. And then I ended up going with this one. Yeah. Let me see. Yeah, my whole channel's messed up. Shout out to Turf's channel. It's all messed up. Get in where you fit in. I don't know what to tell you. I'm just going to keep rocking, though. We got 2 on the horizontal. I can't figure out how to get my vertical going for the Ultimate Raider Fan 32. For some reason, that's just not. It's going great for the knockout canvas, but yeah, it's not going well for the Ultimate Raider Fan 32. But we sound good, we look good, we feel good. We got our guy in the building, Sack. Let me see. We got TikTok people in the building. We got Jake in the building. We got Kaz 876 in the building. We got Vicente Zamora in the building. Yes, sir. So what do y'all think about this game? I already have my thought process, if you will, in terms of who's going to win it, right? I like it. We got people sharing the live on TikTok. So check it out, TikTok people. If you don't mind, please don't hesitate to go on over to the Ultimate Raider Fan 32. If you are into MMA, boxing, jiu-jitsu, check out the Knockout Canvas. These are on every platform, right? So the Ultimate Raider Fan 32, the Knockout Canvas. And last but not least, I promise you, you definitely want to subscribe to this channel. It's early, but the people that tune in are going to be pleasantly surprised, and they will be one of the few that can say, yep, I discovered him. Titletown Sports Talk, ladies and gentlemen. That's my dog Spence. He'll be here in a minute. Woo, that was a nice tackle. And yeah, y'all need to check us all out. Check us all out. We'll be talking about this game, NFL on and off the field, basketball on and off the court. How about Wembanyama? Hey, I'm going to let y'all know something. I'm excited about NBA. I have not been this excited about the NBA for a long time. A long time. Ooh, that's a terrible one. Mills wants that back. Bro, what's up with CJ Stroud? What's wrong with him? Because wow, this looks like a good offense. It's just not a good quarterback right now. Sorry, Mills. I mean, you've been around for a while. But this was a great deal. He's wide open. How do you miss this? He's wide open. Like, somebody did something wrong. Somebody did something wrong there. We got Nathan in the building, Mr. Nathan Richard. We got Sick with it 101. Down south of detailing. Sonny in the building. What up, Sonny? It's 3rd and 6, man. There's 1 minute and 50 seconds left in the first quarter. He finally's gotten something, and he tiptoed in it. Oh, they called him out. Oh, that last toe. He didn't tap toe it. He didn't tap toe it. Higgins couldn't get it in. Let's see. Let's check the feet. 1. Oh, yeah, he's way out of bounds. Way out of bounds. Way out. So, yeah, it's Cat Grizz week. Montana versus Montana State. It is in Missoula, Montana this year. The only reason I'm definitely not going. Shout out to them Perk boys. Perkins family. My ace. My fellow Raider Nation compadre. Yeah, we've been going through it. What's up, Mr. Ant Dog? I like Ant Dog. I know Ant Dog. He's been here. You don't say nothing, though, Ant Dog. I like to hear what you have to say. Look at these dudes. Look like they're out there playing in the snow or something. Yes, don't forget, please like and subscribe. The Ultimate Raider Fan 32. The Knockout Canvas for all you over-aggressive people that have a problem with being violent. Because that's what that is. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I've been violent all my life, right? Football, fighting. I fight for fun, right? Right, Rick Towle? Rick Towle just joined the building, man. I fight for fun, man. LF Mesa 24. Yeah. It's a little different when you learn how to fight. It's a lot different when you learn how to fight. Yeah. You get a better understanding of why people laugh at you when you're in the middle of a fight, and it's like, man, yeah. Because when you know how to fight, it matters. All right, let's check this out, man. It is 1st and 10. What is Josh going to do here? I don't know how you get 1st and 10. Uh-oh. Yeah. Good defense. Good defense. And that's what you expect out of the Texans. A well-rounded, absolute monster defense. I think the head coach prides himself on defense. 100%. Is that Anderson? Is that Will Anderson? Is that Will Anderson? I mean, I don't know who it is. I know it's somebody. Yeah, that boy is a monster. That boy is a monster. Straight up monster. 2nd and 9 with a minute left in the first quarter, ladies and gentlemen. 6-3. 6-3. The Bills are up. It's a great pass. Yeah. I'm curious. This whole Bills thing with Keon Coleman. Shout out to JB and Smitty. I love watching that show when I walk in the morning. Or I should say listen to, because I'm walking my dog. But yeah, those boys are in tune. Yeah, I didn't realize I was older than JB by maybe a year. Maybe not. For all I know, I might have played against JB and JUCO. Real talk. I know he's my age. I'm older than him. 75, baby. He's probably a 76, baby. He came from that elk, man. That JUCO elk. I don't know, man. It's something about it. It's something about that junior college life, if you will. It's 2nd to none. Yeah, I can't explain it. But look, we in commercial right now. Where'd it go? I'm trying to put together something for y'all to look at real quick here. Let me see if I can get this to go down. Yeah, I took the sound out. There we go. Took the sound out. All right. Let's see where we at with it. All right. Here we go. Here's one clip of him of 3. One of 3 I'm going to show today. How about that? We'll put should I wait for Spence? I'm going to wait for Spence. Y'all. Spence will be here. I promise, man. Tile is in the building. Tie stick number 9 is in the building. OMG is in the building. I love it. Yeah, I see some regulars, if you will, right? I see some regulars. Shane Miller, 865 in the building. We are on commercial. Yeah, I got a few things I can shout today. You know, we'll talk about it. But yeah, this is a good game actually. I prefer more of a defensive game than not. Personally, I don't want to just see dudes chuck the ball or, you know, people running down the middle of the field with no kind of defense. That's not my thing. So, yeah, I'm enjoying this game. 6-3. Josh Allen is being held in check. Shout out to David Quinn in the building. P. Murillo. Tom Sawyer, 610. David's in the building. Anthony Tasby. P. Doggy. What up, B-Doggy? Hey, if y'all don't mind, hop on over to the Ultimate Raider Fan 32. That's YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Kick, all of those. And don't forget about Title Town Sports Talk. My guy Spence will be in the building here shortly. Next week we got Bears Eagles. That's going to be a game, ladies and gentlemen. Bears Eagles next week. I'm ready for that right now. That's a way better game than what we're watching. 7-3 versus 5-5, and for whatever reason, I feel like both of these teams, it's a must-win. Clearly, more so for the Texans than it is for the Bills. The Bills can fall to 7-4 and not have much problem. You know, they're just looking to fight for home field advantage, if it even matters. I mean, that's the reality of what we're working with in terms of Buffalo. You're at the top of the food chain in the AFC. You know what I'm saying? You're at the top of the food chain. No question. This game is going by real fast. Uh-oh, Cook. Yeah, buddy. That's a nice run. That kid. Now you see why. See, so this is the other thing I want to make sure people get. You see these guys holding out, right? And all of a sudden it's like, oh, yeah. Well, who else does this? Who else was doing this for the Buffalo Bills before Cook got there? Thurman Thomas. Anybody even know who that is? I don't even think y'all even know who that is today. I don't think there's a single soul that's listening right now that knows who Thurman Thomas is, man. Brendan Creason. You know who Thurman Thomas is, bro? How about Ronnie Gavula? Valdez 89. Y'all know who Thurman is? Nah, y'all don't know. He's a hell of a running back. Hell of a running back. Some people would say Thurman Thomas is in the top 3 to 5. I didn't say that before y'all get started. I didn't say that. I'm just telling you some would. Thurman Thomas. Hey, they had one of the best offenses of all time with Jim Kelly. Of all time. I still don't understand how them fools didn't win a Super Bowl. I don't get it. James Lofton, Andre Reed. Oh my God. They were stacked. The Buffalo Bills were stacked. They had Bruce Smith, bro. Yes, exactly, sack time. Straight up badass. Straight up. Like, no question. People have no idea, bro. That offense back in the day was cooking. I mean, cooking. Yeah, I enjoyed watching that as a kid, big time. And that was when defenses could still cause you real serious harm. Andre Reed and Rison played, I think, with the Buffalo Bills. I don't know if it was back with Kelly and them, but man, they had squads. How can I forget? I didn't forget, but how can I not say the great James Lofton? Come on, Turf. James Lofton? Bro, you talking about something serious. Sacktown said I'm old. Me and you both, bro. That's why we know about this stuff. We done seen it twice over, you know? There's nothing new, man. We got DJ in the building. We got Ruby 5-0 in the building. We got Crazy Jack Esther. YT in the building. We got Jerome in the building. Appreciate y'all for coming through. Hope you enjoy the show. Oh, what a beautiful touch pass. See, you're not supposed to be able to do all that. That's Jared Allen. Does anybody remember Jared Allen coming out of college? He didn't have a pot to piss in. This guy was erratic, no accuracy, just all over the place. I am a little bit I am a little bit in awe of how well Jared Allen has turned out. Jesus Christ. Who is Big Pork Chop right there? Yeah! Who is that? You ain't no junior. Who is Junior? You too big to be a junior. Look at this big guy. Look at this. Gee, Louise. Somebody, yeah, that was just bad. I'm mad at everybody as the running back. I'm mad at everybody. I'm mad at everybody. My face mask is bent. You got this dude breathing on me. I'm mad at everybody after that play. I'm just letting y'all know. I'm cursing everybody out in the huddle. Give me a chance to move. Don't let me get popped like that. Ooh, look at Will Anderson. Yeah. He worked hard for that, dog. I watched that whole thing from the Ritter to the Teta. Oh, he earned that, bro. But that was hard working dedication right there. I don't know if anybody else watched this. This is hard working dedication. You're like 300 pounds bigger than me, but I'm just going to keep working. And now you tripping and falling over people, and now you got to look at that in film. You got to look at that on tape, bro. You got to watch Will Anderson Dawkins on tape. Joe Big Eye. That dude is huge. You got to watch that on tape. Yeah, film study ain't going to be. The second quarter, Nyman, you're going to be needing to use the bathroom. I got to go to the bathroom, coach. Let's throw it away. Wow. You got to catch those. Who is that? You got to catch the ball, bro. Yeah, you got to catch the ball, homeboy. Sorry, I mean, it's 4-22. You still got to catch the ball. You got to catch that. That's a better field goal. Nice move. Look at, he came right open, too. Wow, right in the hands. Smack dab in the hands, bro. Catch the damn ball, bro. We got P Doggy. We got Hot 460 in the building. They keep coming through. Chimango. Hope y'all enjoy this show, man. It is 6-3, but it's about to be 9-3. It's a whole lot of field goals going on in this building. It's right up the street, too. Beautiful 44-yard field goal. I actually would have went to this game, real talk. I would have went to this if I would have known about it 100%. I would have went to this game. Man, this is bothering me. I want my horizontal going. That's all I'm looking for right now is my horizontal. Let me see if I can fix this. Yeah, I'm about to fix this because what I'm going to do is I'm going to start this one. I'm going to just start this one. Copy. Yeah, watch how I get down. Y'all want to see how Turf get down? Watch how Turf gets down. Because we're going to get my vertical going. Oh, you think you was going to get my vertical stuck like this? Turf 32. You thought I was just going to let this ride? Come on, man. Come on, man. You see how I do. It's copping. It's popping. It's coming online. Bam! We got Turf 32 in the building. Vertical style. You heard it from me first. Now we're going to get those people in the building. We got Ebb Tide 68. We got Terry Mays, man. We got Crashing to a Tree. That's not a good thing to do. Crash into a tree. It's not good. It's not good, but I mean, it is what it is. I got my pop-outs going. I got everything rolling. I think I'm finally satisfied with where I'm at. Now we just need Spence to come into the building, Spence makes me a little more comfortable. All that knowledge, man, if y'all only knew. If y'all only knew. If you only had an idea. But you don't. But it's all good. We got VMole99 in the building on Instagram. Is that Instagram? I don't know which Instagram that is. I have no idea. I can't keep up. I'm just chill. I'm just a chill guy. Carver, Rudy Silvers, Rocky L. Rock, Christian Rodriguez. Hey, y'all need to come on over through to the Ultimate Raider Fan 32 on that YouTube channel and come kick it. You know what I'm saying? We want to hear what y'all have to say. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Uh-oh. Can y'all hear me still? Let me see. I'm leaving everything as is. I think I'm good finally. Yeah, I'm seeing them. We got my dog Death Pile in the building. Cheers, Turf. Made it to the Thursday, my man. Appreciate you for coming through, bro. Hope you enjoy the show. Spence will be here in a minute. In the meantime, it's 1st and 10, second quarter with 9 minutes and 29 seconds left. It's 9-3. The Buffalo Bills are on top of the Texans. Mills is... Ooh, who is that? Is that Nico? Is that Nico? What's up, Nico? What's up, Nico? Nico Collins out there being a bully. Yeah, he's being a bully out there. That's a great route, too. I mean, he sold it. Look at that. Nobody else out there. He's going for the 6. See, Drippy is in the building. Ben Lewis, J. Balderas. Appreciate y'all for coming through. Hope you enjoy the show. So again, 1st and 10. That's a bad play. Mills made it something, though. Look at him. He made it something. You better be careful, bro. I don't think they have another quarterback. Yeah, you bugging, bro. 2nd down. Did you lose the contact? Uh-oh. That dude lost the contact, man. You better believe they running the ball on this one. Bro, I said the same thing, Death Pile. That is fire. Those unis are fire. Pun intended. Yeah, that's a penalty, bro. You got to call that. That's a flag. Yeah. But absolutely, man. These unis are tight. They did it right too, because they brought it out when you up against the team that's at the top of the AFC, the conference, and you want to spark your team, man. I can assure y'all, like, this is something that you want your team to get excited, hyped up, and get them some new unis. Get them some new cleats. Get them some new helmets. I'm telling you right now, if you really want to spark a team, get them something new. And I mean all of them. Get them something new. Nice. Woo-hoo, these boys is out here acting bad. Yeah, get them something new. The Bunks is in the building. Big man, Pat Smith. What it do? Appreciate y'all for coming through. Hope you enjoyed the show. Yeah, Spence at 8 o'clock. I'm going to start calling Spence a liar. Where you at, Spence? We got Miss Lori in the building. What's up, Miss Lori? Cole Bishop. All right, 2nd and 5. 7 minutes and 40 seconds left. Yeah, that didn't work out. That didn't work out. You are right, Death File. It 100% worked for me, machine. It ain't gonna work here, though. Nah, this is actually a good game. Yeah, I think this is a really good game. 9-3. I mean, if you can keep Josh Allen out of the end zone, you know what I'm saying? And I mean, the Texans, that's what they have. They have a defense. Yeah, he got scared. You can't get scared. See, that's why you don't do that, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry. You need somebody that's not going to be. I'm going to be politically correct, not scared. That was bad. Bro, I'm all the way upset. I don't know why this dude is in the game anymore. He's getting yanked immediately from what? Who is that? That's how he just went for the first down, 4th and 1. We needed a yard, and that's how you ended that play. I got a problem with that, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, now you're done. Oh, you got lucky. Oh, they got lucky, bro. That should have been a tackle for loss. Ball going the other direction. That was just mano y mano. Man on man, like, hey, I'm going to do to you what you're going to do to me. What's going down, boss? Bam! Johnson, you lost. Jesus Christ. I don't think it gets any worse than that. You had the head? Yeah, that's bad, Johnson. Johnson is not going to have a good day with that on film. He's not going to have a good day with that on film. You got it. That's a tackle for loss. Woo, good block. Oh, you got to catch those. You got to catch those. Good defense. You still got to catch those. You got to catch those. Sorry. If it touches your hands, you got to catch it. What do y'all want me to? I didn't make the rules. You got to catch this. Watch this block, though. Bow! Look at that. Ooh, he hurting from that. He like, Coach, I don't want blitz no more. Head and thigh. He tore up them thigh. See, where's that? Where's that OU kicker when you need him with the high thighs, with the nonsense? Because where them nonsense is in that. Yeah, I want to see you with no knee pads, no thigh pads on with that. See how that work out for you. Because you ain't gonna be out there long. Dude in booty shorts. Man, please. Huddy to go. Huddy to go. What's y'all thoughts on this game, man? It's 9-3. I do kind of feel like they're giving the Texans a little more than they deserve. It's that home field cooking. But you got to remember, I'm watching the game with no sound. Where's that? Where was that at? 1st and 10, guys. 6 minutes in the second. Nice pitch. Oh, he's looking to throw it. He's looking to throw it. Didn't work out. Utah. Uh-oh. Sound like I got work. Yeah, this is wild. Wild. Uh-oh. Oh, nice there. Yeah, let's go. I like that. I like when I see stuff like that. Mano y mano. I don't care how big, small. None of that matters. Get it in there. I think I care when I don't give a damn if you was the size of a $20,000 refrigerator. I don't care. I'm coming through you, dog. Come. You better come ready. Correct. That's how we do. Man, I miss football from that respect. I'm too old for that shit now. North Rebel in the building. Can't be no Rebel no more, man. Steve, too shifty. You know what, Steve? That was my nickname after junior college because I knew it wasn't. I'm going to be shifty. This running people over, I'll leave that for high school. I leave that back in little old Connecticut. I ain't running nobody else over. Once I got out of high school and moved on over to California and Montana, man, you better believe there is no running nobody over. Ain't no running nobody over. Ain't no running nobody over. Ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just not running you over. I'm running around you. And I'm trying to preserve myself. Because this hurts. Hey, I'm impressed with this Marks kid. He's balling. If he can get the ball, if he can punch the ball in here and get a 1-point lead for halftime, I don't know who gets the ball at half. I didn't pay attention to the kickoff. Yeah, I like this kid. Yeah, he did what he could do there. Yeah, he's getting in the end zone. There's no question he's getting in the end zone, ladies and gentlemen. So get used to it. Get ready. Get ready. All I can tell you is what I know. And this man's getting in the end zone. I'm just telling you, this man's getting in the end zone. He's getting in the end zone. It is absolutely going to happen. Oh, wow. Nice. Gang tackling. He gets in right here, though. Oh, that's not the same guy. That's what I thought. It's not the same guy. And they're doing this. So just as an FYI, you got to know and understand that they're doing this to run clock. You know, this is giving a running clock. I'm with you, Death File. All 4 of them. But Collins. Or Christian Kirk. Okay. Yeah, kick that field goal. Kick that extra point. Oh, I forgot they got Chubb. They got Chubb. I forgot about Nick Chubb. Yeah, I forgot that. That'll do it. See, and that's the thing. People won't even understand that. Nick Chubb come in the game on the goal line. Yeah. You know, tomato. Is he today or tomorrow or yesterday? Like, you're like, it's Nick. He's knee, but you gotta respect it. He's wide open. You gotta respect Nick Chubb in the backfield on the 1-yard line. I don't care who you are, and I agree, Def. I'm surprised he's in too. That's she. Yeah, but I think it served its purpose, right? I think it served its purpose in every way. And that's the way I have to look up. Yeah, exactly. It opened up Kirk, man. It opened him up. I have to look at it that way. I have to. Because if I'm on the defense and I'm a linebacker, I'm paying attention to this dude. Don't nobody want Nick Chubb getting ahead of steam and having to deal with that on the goal line and get embarrassed? I'm good. I'm all set. I don't want no parts of that. I don't know about y'all. Yep. That's how that's going to look for me. So we're in the middle of it, man. We're in the middle of it. Yep. Yeah, we getting close to halftime. Turf is going to get a drink. I know Spence should be here in a second. DRD and H2O is in the building. Alios, I don't know how to pronounce that, man. I see a few people straggling on in. Appreciate y'all for coming through. Hope you enjoy the show. I'm pretty sure now I finally got stuff working. I got the Ultimate Raider Fan 32 on vertical going. I got it on horizontal going. I think I'm good on the other channels. It's horizontal and vertical. So it should be straight. Praying Spence is right. I didn't think about that. See, it's just so much. Man, I see the GOAT in the building. And you on TikTok. Appreciate you for coming through. Hope you enjoy the show. What am I looking for right here? I am looking for title, sport. That's what I'm talking about. Let me see. I might have been missing Spence's joints all night, man. And if that's the case, apologies for any and everyone on this side of the world, right? For any and everyone. All right. We got 3 minutes left in the first half, ladies and gentlemen. That was a strategic kick. I don't know. I wouldn't be comfortable kicking to Jared Allen with 3 minutes left, knowing what he can do with it. Yeah, Jared Allen is that guy, if you didn't know. Larry Herrera, 96 in the building. Yeah, he's all right. He's all right. He's all right. First and 10. Jared Allen. Oh, that's a pick. Yeah. Take it to the house, young man. Take it to the house, young man. That's a clip in the back, and they're going to call it. They're going to call it. I'm so mad. I'm so mad for this brother. He didn't have to touch him. Why did he touch him? God. Dog, he removed a pick six because he blocked in the back and it was irrelevant. It's one of the most bonehead things to do. You have no brain, my dude. You have no brain. I'm so mad at this kid right now. Because you get that touchdown is hard. Watch this. Watch this block, guys. Watch this block in the back. It was irrelevant. It was so stupid. Right here. Oh, so bad. It was so blatantly bad. It didn't matter. Oh, wait till you see the block in the back that got called. I saw it. I saw it. I was like, dude, watch. Right there. Why'd you do that? Why? That's why coaches lose years on their life. Shout out to coaches. I'm telling you right now, I'm ready to pull that kid off the field. And this is, bro, I'm ready to grab this kid by the face mask and you're playing the Buffalo Bills. You ain't been in the end zone all game. There's no reason to make that block. This is why they don't have hair, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just letting y'all know. There's no way I could deal with this. Raiders, Superman in the building. Appreciate you for coming through, my dude. Hope you enjoyed the show. This is wild. This is wild to me. This is wild. Bro, I would be so livid as everybody. Everybody should be pissed off right now. I'm sorry. Everybody should be pissed off right now because you're getting 3 points. If you think the Bills are about to let you score 6, Bro, if you think the Buffalo Bills after that is about to let you score 6, bro, you are. I got a beachfront house in Omaha, Nebraska. It's ready. I've had this beach house for a long time, but trust me, it's waiting for you. If you think these dudes about to score, they're gonna score 3. I promise you, bro. This is so bad. This is that stuff, man. I don't know. It's hard to explain. This is where you learn with experience, bro. You only learn with experience through this. This is why it hurts. Jesus, nobody cares. You're getting a field goal, my dude. Nobody cares. It's 4th down. I told you as soon as it happened, I was like, yo, I'm ready to kill somebody. Oh, that's so bad, bro. That's 7 points off the board that you're never going to see. You're never going to see that. Oh, that's so bad. Shout out to Kathy in the building. Shout out to Kathy in the building. Not my mama Kathy, but yes, my mama Kathy. If y'all didn't know, y'all lucky because I'm over here stuffed. The people that know about the itis, hey, the itis kicked in. Itis done kicked in. It kicked in. It has kicked in. It's been kicked in. I'm doing everything. You see me sip all of it. Y'all want the rundown? This is the first night. Just got off the plane. I got homemade biscuits. I don't think y'all know at the moment. Wait, I need to grab my son. Homemade biscuits. Rice and broccoli. Put them fried pork chops. Oh, the pork chops. Man, please. Y'all don't want it. Y'all don't know what's going on. Y'all don't know what's going on, man. Y'all don't know what's going on, man. Hey, we got Night Eyes 1124 in the building. That was a gift, bro. Absolute gift. How's your day today? Night Eyes, my day is outstanding. Why? Because my mama's here. I'm getting that old cooking. I'm over here fat already, and I'm happy about it. Not many people get happy about being fat. I am over here ecstatic about getting fat. I gotta add an extra half a mile onto my route. I ain't complaining. I am not complaining at all. Not even a little bit, man. Uh-oh. Look at that foul. Like he know he's trying to put mustard on my fried pork chops. You don't know nothing about no mustard and pork chops. That foul. Actually, a lot of people don't know. The mustard in the batter. See, I'm giving them, man, please. I'm not giving y'all them secrets. I got that from Edwin Holiday. Shout out to Flyboy Edwin Holiday in San Diego. That mustard in the chicken and the man. See, I'm giving up too much. Edwin Holiday. You learn a lot getting out from under there. You know, you learn a lot from getting out from under stuff. Yeah. Yeah, that mustard real though, Death. Yeah, it's got to be put in the batter though, bro. I'm giving the game out. Put it in the batter. You mix that up with the seasoning, and then you coat it with the. Man, why am I telling? I'm not doing that. I'm done. I'm done talking about. I'm over here stuffed. This is y'all don't even know. Y'all have no idea. Ivan Vargas 5549 XYZ in the building. 454 in the building, mister. And it came back. So now y'all gave Mr. Allen a minute and 56 seconds left. And who thought this was a good idea? Seriously, who thought this was a good idea? Hey, Bobcat. Shout out to the Bobcats. Montana State University. Hey, Bobcat. We will be taking on those Grizzly Cats. And Mizzou. Oh, he's gone. I told y'all, man. I don't know why they allowed this nonsense, bro. I feel so bad for him already. What a kickoff return. Spin, put your foot in it, and go. Spin, put your foot. Go and take your helmet off. Go and take your helmet off. No flag, no black in the block in the back. Jesus. Joel Parra in the building. We got Dan. We got Kurt in the building. What's cracking, my peoples? About to be 16-13. I don't know what that was. That made no sense, man. I would have never kicked it to him. You got a minute and 40. Why are you kicking it to him? I mean, kick it out, getting 40. Y'all like, what are you doing? I guess that's the right. That's what happens when you got to kick it. And then, you know, Josh Allen is coming out to carve you up. Whether he runs it or uses his arm. It's just what it is. Tell him, right, Jim? Tell him how that go down, Jim. That man was gone. That man was gone on the spin. I saw it from the spin if you want to rewind the tape. That's the beauty about these lives. You want to rewind the tape, you're going to see that Turf knew it at the spin. I saw it. You just see it. You just see it. Like, when you got that vision, now they do that. What is that? Yeah, they do that football. Yeah. Ray Davis, UK. Yes, sir. That was a beautiful play. No, I saw it. As soon as he hit that spin, nobody was there. I was like, yo, it's over. Over. He saw it. He knew it. Everybody knew it. Everybody knew it. 97 yards. Fourth in his NFL this season. Wow. He's got 4 and they kicked it off. Y'all deserve to get squished. Ain't nobody returning kicks with this. Y'all, this is what y'all want to do. Yeah, ain't gonna work. Ain't gonna work. Yeah, ain't gonna work. Yeah, I saw that from the start. Yeah, I guess it sounded good. I don't know. It just didn't work. I mean, like, well, it's just not gonna work, bro. That spin move right there. Look at there's nobody over there. There's nobody over there. And then he brought it to the inside. He could have just kept it to the outside. And then he made it a longer run for himself, probably so he could look better. I don't blame him. I do the same thing. I know I'm sprinting for the next 70. Out there looking good. Looking like a prospect. Yo, this was wild. Spence is awfully late. I want everybody to give Spence trouble when he gets here. If he gets here, right? We'll see. We got to give Spence trouble. Everybody give Spence trouble. Yeah, D'Amico Ryans does not look happy right now. Shout out Michael Yates. G-Bant Wine 6. Yeah, he don't look happy at all. Oh, he's pissed. Uh-oh, Nico almost got there. Uh-oh. Put a cup on, bro. I don't know. Wear some pads. Nah, I'm just joking. Hopefully he's all right. Shoot, that's my guy. I got him in fantasy. I can't afford for him to be hurt. Raiders for life, 1991 in the building. I sure as hell hope that ain't your birthday, bro. Because if so, you've been in the thick of this. You true. Danita Carter in the building, bro. Yeah, real talk, bro. 91. If you got birthday 91 and you've been a Raider fan since then, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And you know this is a Raider channel. It's 100% Raider Nation all day, every day. I'm just sorry. I don't know what else. What else should I say to a Raider fan right now? I'm sorry. Get that TV time is right, Death Pile. Yeah, I'm sorry for all you Raider fans that are enduring this season like the rest of us. Yeah, get that off. Hopefully, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. I kind of knew this, right? If you go back to my tapes, shout out to Lewis, right? If you look at my stuff, I told you we would go 6-10 at best. And then when we realized what they were doing with the offensive line, it immediately effectively went to 5 and 12. And now with Peter caving in and he's doing all of this wildness, right? He's got his, ability to say, Chip, anybody, let the kid be who he wants to be. So what do we get? What do we get? What do we get for our troubles? We get, I'm in my Michael Myers stance. I'm in my Michael Myers stance. I'm in my Michael Myers stance. Like, it's my new thing. Janty, live with it. Because you about to get that work from me. Janty, you about to get that work from me. I see through you like a wet paper bag and goddamn bag of rocks. I see through you, son. It ain't there. You've been coddled. The hard work is because it was easy. You ain't done no hard work yet. This is the hard work and you can't find a way to shine. I'm sorry. I'm going to call it all day. I'm going to call it how I see it. I'm sorry. You're an entitled running back from the Mountain West, bro. You didn't play against nobody. Show me I'm wrong, Ashton Janty. Show me I'm wrong. Yeah, all these Raider dudes is blocking people now. Max don't block nobody. I wonder why Max don't have to block nobody. Why Max ain't blocking fans off Instagram and all that. I know somebody that is. I'm probably not even attached to him and don't care to be. And that's the dude that they calling the starting quarterback. I'm sorry, Gino. Just put it on me. See, this is where I start crashing out. I ain't even watching the Raider game and y'all about to have me crashing out. Y'all gonna have me crashing out. Why? Why am I talking about the Raiders? Where is Spencer? Is anybody else asking where Spence is right now? We're calling Spence, bro. We're calling Spence. Right now we're calling Spence. We're calling Spencer. We're getting him on the phone. Yeah. It's going to happen. Because I don't know what else to do here. We got 40 seconds left in the first half. Look at this kid. Look at this kid. Look at this kid. Look at this kid. Yeah. I like it. I like it. All right. We're putting Spence on blast. He's probably still driving mostly.
I'm getting on right now.
Did everybody hear this, right? You're live and correct, man. Everybody heard you just say you're getting on now.
I'm getting on right now.
All right.
Setting up.
He's set. All right. He's setting up right now, ladies and gentlemen. He's setting up right now. Spence is setting up right now. We finally get a little bit. You know what I mean? We get a little bit of what it is. All right, it's out of bounds. It's a good catch, though. A great catch. I'm disgusted. I am so disgusted. I don't know what to tell y'all. I am disgusted with a lot of stuff. Yes. Yes, Death Bow. I would take either one of those two. But it would have to be in the second or third round. Janty is what he is. I don't know. I don't think he even knows what he is. I think he realizes he knows he's not what he was in college. I think he realizes that I got the best line in the NFL and I'm still not going to be what I was in college. It's a lot to deal with. That's a lot to take. Anissa's in the building. TJ Designs is in the building. We got Junior up in this piece. We got Wasif in this piece. Wasif Nadi. that how you say that, man? Wasif Nadi. I like that name actually. That's a pretty dope name, Wasif. I don't know. It is what it is. Osprey. I'm not saying that because you got an ugly name. You know, you got one of those names that I don't want to get myself in trouble. All right, we inside the red zone, ladies and gentlemen. 2nd and goal. Oh, he got him. It ain't Nico, but we'll take it. I don't mind the Bills getting beat tonight. This is a must-win for everybody. That's what I'm saying. I want to see some ball. Here these dudes come messing up something. They gonna mess something up. Just let it play as is. Pick up the flag. Okay, we'll take it. Pass interference on the defense. We'll take it. We will take it. Mills earning that check, ladies and gentlemen. I just want y'all to know that. 5 minutes left. 5 seconds left in the first. He missed that. He got lucky. He barely made that. Up by 4. That would have been a huge mistake. Because now you give him the ability to tie. But yeah. Nice. Hey, you got to run through that, homeboy. You got to recognize that way earlier. You're in the back of the end zone, like, yeah, I don't know where nothing else can come behind you, bro. It's just not a good. Yeah. I don't know. That's something for them to decide. But nevertheless, Miguel Gonzalez is in the building. This is a good game. This is a good game. It's a lot of back and forth. I'm trying to wait for Spence because I need a quick break. You know, it's first half. There it is. We heard him. He's got the hat. What's cracking, Spence?
The AFC.
The AFC it is, man. This is what we live for.
Bending to the will of the Patriots.
Let me make sure we got Spence's sound right. Let me get that. Let me make sure I get the audio complete. Yeah, I see it. Let me make sure we got everything crisp for you. There we go. Keep on cracking. There we go. Keep on. There we go. I think we're good now. Everything should be crisp. Oh, you did send me something I need to post. Not post, but you sent me something to put up, right?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it was just the Insta live feed.
Yep.
It's halftime.
Yeah, I got you.
What's the
what's up, man?
What's the first thing we got to talk about here at halftime? We got some time. You want to talk about the first half? You want to talk about news around the NFL?
I say we talk about it all. Man. It's a lot. I'm gonna grab some stuff real quick.
Right.
I'm gonna get you up though. I want to get you up and running on Instagram first and foremost, which I am very close.
All right.
Hold on.
Man, Davis Mills doesn't look bad.
Right. You noticed that. I was shocked. Honestly, the truth is I was shocked.
Maybe they don't need CJ Stroud.
Yeah. Please. We know they need CJ. Where did I get you? Oh, from right here. All right. There we go. Hold on. Copy. Paste. Cut. Paste. Spence. And this is Instagram. Go. All right. I think you should now. Oh, did I just kill everything? I just killed everything like an idiot.
Oh no.
Oh wait, maybe I did. No, maybe I did. Maybe I didn't. Miguel Gonzalez is back. I think I'm good. I don't know. I'm pretty sure I just invalid pass. Oh, that's what it is. And then TikTok is what is going on here? TikTok couldn't connect. Real quick, hold on. How did that happen? That sounds like your dog, man.
The Noel dog sounds like.
Exactly. He's like, man, Dad is home. I am. I know how it goes, man. I hear how it goes. Man, I see J-Mo in the building, 34, 26. I don't know if that's my dog, J-Mo, or somebody else, but appreciate you for coming through. Hope you enjoy the show. Real quick, I just got to make sure I get this, and then I got to go grab my drinks and stuff. And we'll be back right. I got a little bit of footage. Huh?
That's the next thing.
Oh.
That's the next thing. I got a camera. I've got the. Oh yeah, this thing's like the quality's not great at all.
Don't worry, we're gonna get there. We are going.
I never even noticed that before.
Right. No, it's not. It's never really that bad, but it actually is worse when it comes to the horizontal as opposed to the vertical. Again, size and all that stuff, but don't worry about it, bro. As long as you are there, and this happens to me too. But what am I trying to do here?
Oh yeah, you're still trying to connect the Instagram.
Instagram. It's here, but it just didn't pick up. Oh, okay. That's why it's saying you got an invalid path.
Shoot, man. See, Angelo I should start charging fees. I'm guiding Angelo. I mean, you see he asked in the chat, man. Like I'm like guiding him through his season.
I didn't see it. I got it, man. Talk about it. I love it.
He asked me if he should start Allen tonight against the Texans or Lamar this weekend against the Jets.
Yeah, charge.
I told him. I said this Texans defense is good.
I'm with you, Pat. I'm with you, Death. It is that Patriots hat, bro. No, we good. I think you should be up now. Wait, no. What? Dude, these people, I swear. Are you kidding me, man? I always have problems. There is no struggle. There's a reason why we say shout out to the lead attorney for struggle streaming. You know how we do. Yeah, I'm gonna just check this last. Then I'm gonna grab what I gotta grab. Hold on. Where's Spencer? Here. That's what we were laughing at. Come on. This is ugly. One quick second. I'm trying to get your Instagram, man. I don't know why it's giving me such problems. Instagram's never given me problems. Like, bingo. And ta-da! You should be able to click on it. No? Dude, we're going to have to live with it.
It takes a second.
Yeah.
From when you click on it to when you see it go live. There it is.
Okay. There it is.
There it is. Thank you very much.
And we're good to go. We are live everywhere, every hour, everywhere.
We're good.
I'm going to grab some drinks real quick so that we can get ready for the second half. Spence, talk to the people, man. I'm about to put you up front.
That's it.
Yep. Put you up front. Highlights.
All right. What do you covered so far? All right. So I got a couple things anyway. We'll probably talk about this with Turf when he gets back, but obviously the big news for this weekend, the big thing to watch, Shedeur Sanders getting his first start as an NFL quarterback. And, not to toot my own horn or anything, but this is just about the time before the season started when I predicted he would become the starter. So here we go. Now everybody's cutting him up for his performance last week. And yeah, he made some bad plays, but I went back and watched all his throws, and you know what? Played pretty well. Considerably better than Dillon Gabriel did. We're going to see it this weekend. He's going to get a full week of preparation. Isaiah Bond is back. And if you don't remember, Isaiah Bond was a wide receiver on the Texas Longhorns last year. So Turf and I are familiar with him. And he's good. He's real good. And with all the problems that the Cleveland Browns have playing football on offense, Bond's probably going to be a welcome addition. So I imagine Shedeur is probably going to quickly develop a relationship with him. And, Jerry Jeudy's a good wide receiver. So now we'll see what happens when you actually put a quarterback on the field that can throw the ball to him. Dillon Gabriel was an absolute death sentence to Jerry Jeudy's fantasy value. His production as a wide receiver. Dillon Gabriel was 5'0", couldn't see over his lineman, can't throw downfield. All he could do was check the ball down. I was that draft pick infuriated me when it happened. The fact that dude's in the NFL is an abomination.
What are you talking about?
Dillon Gabriel.
Yeah.
Dillon Gabriel.
Nobody understands that.
Yeah. Nobody. And I don't even know how many fights I had with people on X and Instagram about there being absolutely no world where Dillon Gabriel should be above Shedeur Sanders in the depth chart. Never.
Zero world. Anywhere. Anyway, any shape, anyhow.
No. Dillon Gabriel's going to be selling Shedeur Sanders insurance in 3 years. That's what his future looks like.
Yeah, you gotta love it. You gotta love it.
Financial planning. I don't know what ex players do when they're out. They go do things. Maybe he'll be calling the games. Who knows?
Yeah, I'm with you. There's no way that Dillon Gabriel is a starting. I don't even know if he's a backup. I'm gonna just keep it a bean. I don't know if he's a backup. I don't know.
He's too short. He's too small.
Yeah, I don't.
Too small. He's smaller than Drew Brees. He's like Doug Flutie size, except Doug Flutie's got 1,000 times the athleticism of that kid.
Correct. Doug Flutie was an anomaly, and people don't know that. They don't know. They don't know, man.
Yeah, I mean, we probably that probably went over a lot of people's heads, but yeah, just know Dillon Gabriel experiment's over. But honestly, it's Cleveland.
Yeah.
So I mean, would it shock me if Shedeur wins a game or two and then they go right back to Dillon Gabriel when he's healthy? Wouldn't surprise me at all.
No.
Stefanski's a clown, man. I don't understand how he won Coach of the Year. He's horrible.
It makes no sense.
The only reason his team was good is because he had Baker Mayfield, and he couldn't even figure out how to keep that.
Right.
Stefanski should be the next coach fired.
Yep.
Like this love affair between Barry and Stefanski. I have no idea where this comes from. It's so weird.
It reminds me of this love affair we're dealing with right now, and this dude called Peter and Gino. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. I'm so done with this. Like,
I don't either, because you know what? Pete Carroll hangs his hat on defense.
Right. So
that's
what
he is.
do?
He's a defensive coach at heart, and his defense is terrible. It's terrible.
He's the reason. See, and I don't care what anyone says. In my opinion, he's the reason. You don't take a man's whole team, secondary at that. You don't remove Jacorian Bennett. You don't remove Jack Jones. You don't remove who's the safety? Trayvon Moehrig. You don't remove who's the other safety? The kid from the Eagles. You don't remove who's the other safety. Like, I can keep go on and on about the safeties, the secondary, the cornerbacks that got rid of, where that was not what PG was doing. I don't believe this is PG's defense. I'm sorry. I think this is all Pete Carroll's spin with his measurable guys that have long arms. Right? Don't get me started. And that's what he's got. And that's why this shit doesn't work. And it's exactly what I just said. Shit, excuse my French. It's what it is. It's what it is.
We're on social media. You can curse all you want. Yes. Yeah. FCC's not looking over our shoulder.
I know, right? Yeah.
For now, anyway. But you're right. You're absolutely right. And to rewind even further, and your offense is bad. Why? Why is your offense bad? Because you traded Devontae Adams last year for nothing.
You got nothing in return.
Right? And then you turn around and you trade Jacoby Meyer. So there's your number one, number two wide receiver gone. You draft a wide receiver who can't run a route.
Don't get me started on that, because everybody was saying who was the next. They were saying he was the next.
What did I call him before the season? I said, is he the next Darius Hayward-Bay?
Right. Yes. And everybody else was calling him Randy Moss.
Yep. He is. He's Darius Hayward-Bay.
Oh man.
You run a foot, he's gonna beat you, but you play football, he's not doing anything.
Right. So bad.
That's the problem with those Tennessee wide receivers, man. Like, you don't show me the Tennessee wide receivers. They don't have any route tree. They have nothing. It's the most vanilla offense in the SEC. There's nothing going on there
at all.
And if you got wide receivers in that offense, they're not doing anything.
Nope. Not even a little bit. And it's hard, bro. It's so annoying to deal with.
So they could be uber talented, uber fast, hyper athletic, but can they play football?
Dude, and I mean, speaking of, have you been watching Will Anderson? Will Anderson, he's a monster. He's a monster. I think we had a chance to get Will Anderson in the draft, and we passed.
You did, and you passed on him.
Yeah,
I don't remember who you took over. That was 2 years ago. I think you took Bowers.
Yes. Well.
Was it 2 or 3?
I'm not mad at it if we took Bowers.
Yeah.
You took Bowers. I'm not. You're not gonna get it. Yeah, you're not gonna get nothing out of me.
Yeah, you're not gonna get upset about that.
Nah. I take Bowers over him every day of the week. Yeah, I would take Bowers over him every day of the week. Twice on something. For sure.
I'm gonna fact check that.
What? Anderson? Yeah, he was up there. I remember he was up there, and I remember, like, man,
that draft that they had like 3 first-round picks and they nailed them all.
That's what I'm saying. They got
so he was in the
20 draft that they went back and got it.
He was in the 23 draft. Yeah, he was
And
in the
they went back and
2023
got him.
draft.
They went back and got him, Spence. I remember. They went back up. They got Stroud, right? It was a Stroud draft. Wasn't it the CJ Stroud draft? They went and got him. And
Stroud went second. Stroud went second because Carolina traded up to get Bryce Young.
Right. And then
and then Anderson went third to the Texans. Yes.
Because of that. And it was the smartest
thing. So they got Stroud at 2, and then they traded back up and got Will Anderson. And who went 4 in that draft? So another guy who can't play football in the NFL, Anthony Richardson.
That dude is one of the biggest busts.
It's like, you know what we can call him now? We can call him Cam Ward Sr. He's the first incarnation of that.
Cam Ward.
Big arm quarterback who can't play football in the NFL
at all. Not even a little bit.
This is gonna make you mad. Make you mad. This is the draft. You guys took Tyree Wilson.
I knew it was something awful.
Wait. This is going to make you even more upset. Do you know who was right behind him in this draft? The very next pick. You know who it was? Take a wild guess. This is going to enrage you.
The next pick after
Bijan Robinson.
Yeah, that's right. Because we
after Tyree Wilson. You passed on Bijan Robinson to take Tyree Wilson. You know who else you passed on? Who went right after Bijan? Jalen Carter.
Yeah, well, you already know I knew that part. That was that Jalen Carter. Now it's all coming to me.
No, that's why this is even worse. Do you know what the next 3 picks after that are? Darnell Wright, the tackle for the Bears. Peter Skoronski, the tackle for the Titans. And after that is Jahmyr Gibbs.
Oh, Jahmyr Gibbs!
That's legitimately 6.
Bro.
Yes. That's legitimately 6 guys.
6 guys. Tyree Wilson. Bro.
You could have just closed your eyes and thrown a dart at the dartboard and you would have hit someone.
Can you type that somewhere and paste it to me? Because I can't write that. I got to send that to the guys. Are you serious?
This is insane. This is like...
Dude, that is bad.
Yeah. It's even worse if you keep going down because this was a good draft.
It was a great draft.
Yes. Dude, Will McDonald was there too.
Jesus Christ.
Christian Gonzalez to the Patriots at 17.
I already knew that. We passed on Will Johnson.
At 20 was JSN. Zay Flowers at 23.
Bro, Tyree Wilson, I'm telling y'all, that was going to be a problem for me for a long time. I'll never forget that. That was my first live. That's when I very first met Chris, man. Shout out to Protect the Shield Squad. That's when I very first met Chris. And that was the first live I did with my boy Kiki I played with. Bro, I'll never forget that. I lost my shit.
Yeah, I
lost my shit. We didn't pick Jalen Carter. I was like, yeah, why? Who cares about that? Oh, it's so bad. I remember that like it was yesterday.
Yeah, that's I don't even know. I don't even know what to do about that. That's just terrible.
It's past terrible. There's no excuse. You should just be fired. That's how I look at it. Just be fired. Fired. Immediately effective. Out of the building. Do not pass go. Do not collect too much. Yep.
Yeah, that hurts.
But
I can't complain because we got Gonzo in that draft. I'm happy.
Right.
24 was a different story, but 23 was a good draft for us.
Right.
I keep waiting for these 2 guys that we essentially cut to get a chance to see if they can do anything. The wide receivers.
Right.
It's I think Polk is in. Did you see that they just waived? Oh God, the old wide receiver.
Who?
Old. He's probably like 29.
He said old. He's 29.
Cooks.
NFL.
Oh,
Brandon Cooks.
Yes.
Who waived him?
He's NFL old. The Saints. Saints had him.
The Saints waived Brandon Cooks, bro. That's huge.
Yeah. I think it was a mutual thing. Like he didn't want to be there anymore either.
Wow.
I think he wants to go to a contender. So.
Right. Well. I mean, that makes sense. If you're tired of losing,
of course, every time there's like one remote rumor, everybody like tries to. Yeah, they try to tie him to the Patriots. So like Brandon Cook's not coming back to the Patriots. Like, let's relax, people.
Well, why not? I mean, I don't think that would be.
First of all, we don't need him.
You don't need.
We don't.
I mean, that's really all it boils down to. You just don't need him.
Yeah, if we needed a wide receiver, then yeah, sure, but we don't.
Right. Right.
We don't even have enough balls to go around with the guys we have.
Buffalo is tough, bro.
Oh no!
I ain't gonna lie, Buffalo is tough. Yeah, they can't withstand too many more injuries. That's gonna be a problem.
I'll tell you what, that defense looks a lot different if Matt Milano's not on the field. I never thought that one player could make such a difference to a defense, but I mean, when he's not there, of course he's in the play. He's always in the play. That's the thing. The dude's always around the ball.
He hit his own guy's shoulder, his arm. Yeah, I saw him hit it, and it's obviously already in danger. Anyways, he's already hurt. That's not good. That's not good. All right, so we got a little commercial.
But
Spence, you've already seen a couple of these. I'm going to show the people one because if you haven't noticed, I have on a certain attire. And it's because it's Cat Grizz week, ladies and gentlemen. Cat Grizz. FTG. If anybody knows what FTG, look, so this, I'm actually going, you know what? I'm actually going to do this. If anybody can put in the chat what FTG stands for, I'll send you a shirt in or a jersey. I'll send you something. I promise I'll send something. If you know what FTG stands for, I'll send you something.
Everybody's into the AI now.
I know, right? So yeah, you should be able to find out.
Get about 20 answers. That's okay. We're engagement farming here. Put some comments in there.
Exactly. Get some comments rolling, ladies and gentlemen. If you know what FTG stands for. But in the meantime, we got a commercial. We got breaks. Turf is always talking. And I've talked about a very specific play. It's called the crump dump, ladies and gentlemen. I've talked about it in length, right? So I'm just going to show you guys one of the. Oh, what happened? Here we go. This is one of the crump dumps. Bam! Yeah, that's your boy. We're in the 3-2. Yeah, I know it's quick, it's fast, it's short, and it's weird because this was unstoppable. Don't ask me why. I don't know why. It was like you should have known if Terrence was coming in the game. If number 32 was coming in the game, that was probably going to happen. That was going to happen for you. So that's one of Turf's. And that I want to say I had 5 TDs with the crump dump in 94 and 95. 95. It was pretty much 95. But that was one of the 3 that I'll show today in commemorance of Cat Grizz, right? We are up in Missoula, Montana, Saturday, probably 2 p.m. sharp. It's usually 2 p.m. sharp every Saturday. It is it is the most amazing game I've ever played in my entire life. My parents were able to be there to see it. My mom's is here today. Shout out to Mom Dukes. The stomach is full. It's crazy right now. Well, yeah, I'm telling y'all, there's the thing about rivalry games, whether it's high school, it doesn't matter where it is. It means something, man, and this is one of the biggest in the world. Montana State versus Montana is the third longest college rival history in the United States. Wow. So, yeah, I know a lot of people don't know that. You would think it would be, right, a lot of the other big power schools, etc. Yeah, but Montana State is hanging in there third. It's 120 some odd years. I forget how many years. But yeah, I got a few more plays to show you guys. Few more plays. Nothing
Crump
big.
dump highlights.
Crump dump highlights, man, because actually the one that did it. Please. And then again, I said it last night too. So how this works, and I'm pretty positive this is not just Montana State. This is something that happens across the board. But every year for this game, that Monday, everybody posts. It doesn't matter what sport you play, too. By the way, FYI, it doesn't matter what sport you play. Basketball, baseball, field hockey, it doesn't matter. If you were a part of Montana State University sports, come Monday, Cat Grizz football week, you change your Facebook icon, you put a picture up, and you just start flooding the internet with anything you can find Bobcats. And I was very fortunate, man. Shout out to my dog, Tony Valles. I want to say Tony is a Hall of Famer for Montana State. But he got these videos for me, man. Yeah, I'm excited. Yep, excited, man. Dude, this is a good game, Spence. What do you think? It's really a good game.
It is. It's two good defenses, and I mean they're just trading blows right now.
Two good defenses, and that's the key that people don't get. These are some good defenses, man. We should have been at this game too, by the way. No, right? Seriously, we should have been in this game. Don't worry, we're gonna work it out. Before y'all know it, man.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind going to a Texas game, but
yeah,
it's the Bills. I don't know.
I know you don't like that.
Bills kind of dirty.
You don't like that. I ain't gonna lie. I would love to see Josh Allen play live.
Jump through a table with my Patriots shirt on.
Yeah, I've been very fortunate to see Josh Allen play live. Josh Allen is I'm just telling y'all, from his college to the pros, he should be studied.
Player.
He should be studied. Because all the shit he corrected, excuse my French, to actually be viable here, it
just goes to show it's not impossible.
Right. Correct. It's definitely not impossible.
Anthony Richardson, if you're listening,
if you're right, shout out to AR because he stinks. You are a stink bot right now, sir. I'm sorry. Don't get mad at me. Get mad at your quarterback coaches. Well, don't get mad at us because you stink, dude, and you know it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, there's no denying it. Yeah. Plus, you play games with stuff.
So, you know, it can happen.
Yeah.
It can happen. Mac Jones got better.
Mac Jones. Bro, it's so weird how a lot of these quarterbacks nowadays, it takes them 3 to 4 teams in order for it to start clicking. And I don't think it's their fault.
Yeah.
At all.
It's just everybody wants, especially when they're high picks, everybody wants to put them in there day one, and they're not ready.
At all.
They're not ready. I don't care how good you were in college. There's very few quarterbacks that can just step on the field in the NFL and make it work.
Make it work, exactly. And that's what a star-studded offense. That's what everybody in your positions slot him. Like, you got your number one, number two tight end running back. Like, it's still going to be tough.
And, I mean, if you don't believe me, go back and look at Peyton Manning's rookie year.
Oh, Jesus. He's
a Hall of Fame quarterback. He showed flashes of what he was going to become, but he was awful.
One of the worst.
I think he led the league in interceptions. He was not good, but that wasn't a good team either. Like, it's just, I mean,
that's why he got drafted.
But that's the thing. Right? On the flip side of that coin is Andrew Luck, right?
Dude, Andrew Luck. He's another one, man. Straight baller. Straight.
He's out of the league in 5 years because his line can't protect him.
Can't be protected. Yeah, he knew quick, man. I ain't dealing with this. He's like, man, I got this brain up in here. I'll go run a team. I'm not here.
How about this one, Turf? I threw this hypothetical out on X this week.
Mm-hmm.
There was a little pushback from the Tennessee fans.
Okay.
I said, if I'm Tennessee, I'm trading the pick because they're going to get the number one pick. They're the worst team of football.
Right. Titans. Yeah.
I'm trading the pick because the quarterback class is horrible.
Right. It makes no sense.
Anything.
That's how it's Raider fans. We're like, dude, we don't want a quarterback out of this draft.
I see Raider fans talking about the kid from Alabama.
Yeah, Samson. Samson's good. If I'm going to
an Alabama quarterback.
I agree.
I hate to fall back into my stereotypes, but he's an Alabama quarterback. What you done for me? Right? I thought that was broken with Ohio State, and then CJ Stroud turned into a pumpkin.
You're right. Not hanging my hat on that.
Justin Fields got benched for Tyrod Taylor.
Yeah. Not hanging my hat on any of that.
Yeah. So you know what? And Bryce Young, you think Bryce Young's probably the best thing that came out of Alabama quarterback.
And he's still not proven. But he's gotten through the fire. If you had benched the kid, they tried to take his confidence. They tried to make him go away, but it didn't work. No, I agree. It didn't work.
Well, I think, honestly, they put him in there. Typical story of a bad team. He wasn't ready to be an NFL quarterback. They put him in on day one.
At all. Yeah.
He stunk.
Big time.
Which was expected because he didn't have anybody to throw to. He didn't have anybody to protect him. He didn't have anybody to run the ball. So everything was just him getting slaughtered.
He had nothing. Literally nothing.
He's too small. He's another guy that's too short for the NFL.
Mm-hmm.
He's barely I think he's a little taller than Breeze.
If that. Shout out though, boxing news. Devin Haney, Ryan Norman Jr. Man, this is gonna be a good fight. I know a lot of people they want to see knockouts, and Haney doesn't get knocked out. It's a good fight. There's a lot of good fights coming up this weekend, guys. There's a lot of good American fighters trying to do something. And the number one main one is my guy, Abdullah Mason. So he is my new favorite fighter, right? We all know Terrence Crawford is that, but he's on his way out, right? So my new number one favorite fighter is, without a doubt, Abdullah Mason. And I'm just telling you, just go watch him. I'm telling you, he's a young, pretty boy Floyd. And for the people that aren't jaded and comprehend what that really actually means, you'd go run to see those fights because pretty boy Floyd knocked people out. Pretty boy Floyd knocked people out. Out. I want to say his first 20 fights, probably 18, 17 of them were knockouts. Easy. So, just putting it out there because Abdullah Mason is special. He's a special guy. There's just a lot of good fights this weekend. A lot of good fights. What happened? The ref got carted off? What happened? Oh, he blew out a knee trying to run. Oh, he blew the hamstring. The ref blew the hamstring. Oh, the hamstring. Ah, the turf got me. My man had to be carted off from a sudden move in the end zone, and he ain't even playing the game. Lord have mercy. Do we have a backup referee? Is there a backup referee in the building? You know you old if you pulling hamstrings on the football field as a ref. Yeah, it's time to hang it up. You need to be in the booth, bro.
every one of his friends just recorded that.
Every last one of them. Spence, that's gonna be so bad.
They're gonna ride him for the next week on that.
So bad. Oh, his closest homeboys, and he better not have played somewhere. Jesus Christ. It's over. That's it for dude, that's on your casket, dude. You are done. You are toast if you are.
I gotta say, it's probably the first time I've ever seen that. Like,
I've never seen a ref get carted off. For trying to run to something he didn't even have to run to. Dude, that was priceless, and I missed it. I'm glad I missed it though, because I'm terrible. I'm not nice. I'm terrible. I'm not a nice person. My man tore something. He literally got carted off the field, man.
Do you think that was the hamstring, huh?
It had to be the hamstring, right? Hamstring. It couldn't have been the calf. It might have been the calf. It definitely wasn't the Achilles because he wouldn't have been walking. That was wild. I can attest to it though. I'll tell y'all right now, man. I am running into crazy, dude. I've been walking for 2 weeks straight, Spence. I'm still. I can feel things loosening up. You see what I'm saying? Like, but it's still not loosened up. I remember when I didn't have that problem. I didn't have that problem ever in life. And now, dude, it takes 2 miles for me to even think about trying to even stretch, let alone run a sprint. If I'm even stretching, it takes me 2 miles to walk my body. And I'm like, man, what is this? I'm serious. This is, you're talking to somebody that has never ever warmed up. I didn't do none of that. No, I'm just keeping it a thing. Maybe that's why I never made it, right? Maybe these are the reasons. Hey, kids, take notes. But seriously, I never had to warm up. I never had to do any of that stuff, bro. It was
you and Randy Moss.
It was just go time. Yeah. And as I've gotten older, I'm realizing even walking, bro. My dog pulled me chasing the squirrel a little bit a few days ago, and I felt the twitch in my calf. I felt the twitch in my calf from a little 2-foot dog. Oh, Jesus. Dude, this is real. I'll never forget. My sister told me, and it is something that I have to live with. Dude, my dad told my sister's husband, dude, it sucks getting old, bro. And that's Spence, can you hear me? Did I lose Spence? What happened? What happened? Spence went dark on me. I don't know what happened, guys. I pushed the button. Everything went dark. Where did Spence go? Uh-oh. Man, did I lose Spence? No. Where did Spence go? We're still live, right? Why am I by myself? Hold up. I am so confused right now. Oh, there you go. You're back.
I just left and went back in. I was there the whole time. I was looking at you. You're like, hey, where is he?
Oh, so you were there. What happened? I wonder what. I just pushed the button.
It just, like, flashed out and then.
All right, we got Michael Q3. Good evening, man. Yeah, my keyboard too. I spilled something, so that was weird. At least I know we didn't lose each other now. All right, let me clean this up. I'll be right back.
So, see, Dante Moore and Mendoza from Indiana, death pile picker. See, death pile, you don't want any of that.
What's that?
Dante Moore, Mendoza, they look great in college.
Yeah, I don't want Mendoza. I don't want none of what's coming. A lot of people are high on Mendoza because they're riding this guy from Indiana, and they don't understand that guy from Indiana is what's making everything click. That dude will have you running a 4.1, and you've never run a 4.5 in your life. Real talk. I'm just telling you right now. That is what is his name? Nageti, whatever. I love the guy. The guy is going to find a way to make you have the best day of your life when he needs it. I'm just telling you, he's that kind of coach. I mean, and it's so weird because he doesn't even have to talk to his players, in my opinion. It's the fact that he projects that confidence and his players know that they got to back that shit up for him. And you'd much rather that than anything else. I'm just telling y'all, right? If we would have loved for a shit-talking coach.
Yeah, I don't know where, like, all of a sudden Indiana's pockets got deep.
Right?
Right?
They got super deep.
All of a sudden Indiana's got a football team. Like
a whole squad. They not playing.
Yeah. The wide receiver there is good.
Yeah, he's going. He's first round. All that.
Yeah. He's a stud.
I'll tell you who I want out of this.
But Mendoza, don't do it.
Nah.
Don't do it, Raiders. I'm just telling you, don't do it.
You know who I want out of this draft?
Don't do it. Huh?
You know who I want? Jeremiah Love.
Who?
Jeremiah Love. That's what I want.
You know what? If you didn't just spend a first round pick on Ashton Jenny last year, I would have said go for it, dude. You can't do that. You can't do that.
That kid is special.
You want to just destroy that team? Go
that's
ahead and do that.
The special kid, Spence. That's the special kid.
Dude, it doesn't matter. You guys drafted the special kid in the draft last year.
We
don't get to do it twice.
No, we didn't. We drafted the dud. We drafted the prima donna.
All the draft pundits said that he's the guy. Contact balance.
Nah, bullshit. Mountain West. I'm in my Michael Myers stance. Don't even get me started, dude. I'm so against this kid, right? He has no idea how I got such an X on him. And it's the entitlement. I got a question, though. Seriously, Spence. Do you or do you not see, feel, hear the entitlement out of this kid with anything he says, no matter how short or long?
It's in the preseason.
It's just entitlement, dude. You're an effing rookie.
He had like, you remember that? Like, I think it was the second preseason game. You remember that? He got loose and had like 60 yards, 80 yards rushing, something like that. And they asked him about how he felt, and he said, "I've arrived." You remember that?
Yeah. Y'all arrived. Exactly. Cornball. Straight cornball. Yeah, you arrived all right, you cornball. He's a cornball. Hey, dude, I am chucking. I'm chucking boulders at you. I ain't throwing stones, brother. I'm chucking boulders at you. I'm way past this. I never wanted him to begin.
He's all happy because he's breaking ankles of guys that are bagging groceries now.
That's what I'm saying. Like, well, I'm so done with Ashton Janty, and I don't know if anybody knows it. He's gonna have a hard time with me. That's a fumble.
That's a fumble right there.
That's 100% of a fumble.
Thank God I didn't start Shakir.
It's not looking good for the Buffalo Bills. I'm gonna just let y'all know that these red unis might have really worked out for the Texans, because this is looking good. Hey, Texans fans. I like Texans fans. Shout out to my dog Nick. Yeah, I'm enjoying this game. I'm actually enjoying.
That's 100%. That's a fumble. That's no question.
Oh, big time. Don't you throw your flag all you want. That's big time.
Yeah,
big time. That's 1, 2, 3, 4.
The Texans have one of the most difficult schedules in the NFL,
if not the most difficult. Right?
They're 5-5. So they're not a bad team
at all. Not even remotely close. They have one of the best. They got to be top 5 defense, right? I would say top 10. Definitely.
I don't know if they're top 5, but they're up there.
Man, they got a good defense.
And you know what? Every time I talk about the running backs, I forget to include Woody Marks.
Yeah.
This running back class, but Woody Marks is most certainly a part of it.
Are you kidding me? Yes, he's the boy. Numbers speak for itself.
12 rushes, 69 yards. It's like every single running back that we've seen so far out of this class is pretty good to great.
It pretty much goes to my quote unquote dime a dozen, right?
Yeah.
Honest truth. They're a dime a dozen to an extent.
The only one really that can't get on the field is Caleb Johnson. Go explain that to me. How is Caleb Johnson? You and I both thought that he was
from Iowa.
He was in the top 5.
Yes. Well, he's behind that kid Warren. Bro, I like Warren.
Warren's injured and he still can't get on the field. They're playing Gainwell over him.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, he sprained his ankle or something last week. He's not. I don't think he's playing this week.
That's interesting.
But I think Gainwell's going to be the starter.
Right. Look at this kid.
And even after he went out of the game last week, Johnson didn't. He got 1 carry.
Dude, this kid Marks is a monster. He's a little terror, bro. Is he even the starter?
I think Chubb is technically the starter, but Marks has been getting more run.
Dude, Marks, I'm telling y'all, this dude remind me of one of my little bad cousins that, man, you already knew. Pack your lunch, everything else if you got to watch him for the weekend. Oh, that was a bad run on him right there. Looked like his leg gave out on him. That didn't look good. Looked like his leg gave out on him.
He was trying to cut in the line.
Something in his leg gave out on him. Yeah, that didn't look good.
Mm-hmm.
But he's outside of that. That kid's been a monster. He's been a monster. I don't know what year. This year, I don't know. This year, if this isn't the best draft class of all time for running backs this past year,
it's the best of my lifetime.
I'm trying to.
You couldn't point to another draft class.
Not even remotely close. I don't even think.
I mean, we're gonna have to give it 3-4 years to kind of see how it all plays out. But
correct.
I mean, Jaden Blue hasn't even really touched the field in Dallas. He was deactivated last week.
Yep.
He wasn't even active for the game, and he's gonna be a starter.
And he did a lot. He did a lot when he was able to do something.
He will be a starter. Like it's Javante's world right now, and he's having a great
Right.
year. But at
Major
some point,
Tootin
Javante's
over in where is he
Jacksonville.
at? Jacksonville. They're starting to give him more love.
Yep.
It's just going to matter what once they find out that I got this kind of a running back with this kind of way to give him the ability to get open in space, and that speed is going to change things. That's all it's going to take. But there's no figuring out 4.2, 4.3 speed at the running back position with angles. I will say that loud and clear again for the people in the back. There's no game planning scheming for a 4.2, 4.3 running back with angles. It's just not. There's nothing you can do.
Yeah.
There's nothing you can do in this game other than hope and pray that they don't have everything else around it. Seriously. And that's how special backs when they don't even have that. And for a back to get that kind of situation, dude, you're looking at Gibbs. Gibbs is the quintessential give a guy an inch and he'll take several yards. Yeah, Gibbs is starting to be special. There's a lot of them. Bijan, I mean, the list goes on. But this draft class, yeah, I'm curious to see. You are absolutely right. I'm curious to see what how things rank. We got Michael. Shout out to Michael Q3M7K. Guess what he's asking, Spence? Spence, what nights do you do your Patriots show on YouTube?
Wednesday night.
Wednesday nights. Wednesday. What time? What time?
It hasn't been consistent, but 8 p.m. is what I shoot for. 8 p.m. on Wednesday nights.
Spence, you got people asking you, bro.
I know.
That's what this is. You got to get consistent, buddy. Thank you, Michael. Q3M7K. Excellent question, because I'm getting on him. He's got to do it, even if he's talking to himself for the next 6 months. It's just the way it is, right? It's just the way it goes. All of us know how it goes.
You know what I'm learning doing the show too, Turf, is that I like the back and forth. I like having somebody else on to talk to.
Right. And
I don't. It feels weird doing a solo show. I just feel like I'm talking to myself. It's like.
No, there are a lot of guys that are even well known that have completely canned their individual shows because of exactly what you just said, including one of my favorites, man, Coach JB. I mean, shout out to Coach JB and Smitty, man. I love the dynamic. And in fact, the truth is, I was really trying to build that with Rundown. The old man, young man deal, and I think people enjoy the Turf and Rundown show. We just haven't been able to be consistent because Rundown got baby Rundown. You know what I'm saying? And trust me, if you have a child, you're going to automatically know. Getting used to that for the first time is a major adjustment. So, yeah. But yeah, man, it's hard. I'm not going to lie to you. It's hard, dude. I've done the equivalent of what you're doing right now, my first year. And it took us actually having a decent season for me to really snap into it. And then the other thing, too, which is you're going to want to do, man, is find other Patriot fans. Real talk. And then that's where you might find one of those guys that, right, it works and you get a duo before you know it. Yeah. Because, right, people will get tired of me and you being opposite. They won't get tired of us talking about all sports, though. And that's why I think we'll do very well with this show. I
think the Raider fans are going to
start
getting a little angry.
You're salty because you ain't dead in the water no more.
We're not dead in the water.
We're not in the same boat. It's not the same situation. So I agree. You're absolutely right. But yeah, it's a start, man. And all I can tell you is, brother, for real, man, I've enjoyed you from the day I met you. I'm glad you decided to come up here with me, bro. And Seriously, man. I could talk to you every day. You know that. I could talk to you every day.
Same here. It's been a lot of fun. Thanks for inviting me on.
Yeah, I've been
really
telling the
enjoyed
world
doing this.
about Spencer for a long time. So, yeah. No, that's dope. So, yeah, you got Michael saying, man, get your show. He said he'll find you next week, by the way.
All right.
So, yep. Next week, Michael, I expect
Wednesday,
you to be there, man. I'm going to be looking. I'm going to be in the chat. Waiting for Michael Q3M7. If you're not there, dog, we're going to have problems. No, we got a good game, though, tonight.
Yeah. The last couple of weeks have been duds, but
and that's my point. This has actually been a good one. I haven't had much time to think about anything else.
Raiders, I think one of them was your game, but
we don't want to talk about that one. I couldn't even bring myself to the front of the congregation, y'all. I bitched out. Turf. I was a no-show. I couldn't even show up, dude. Man, everybody should be chastising me, and that's the beautiful thing right now. Everybody should have been just clowning me for not being on live watching that mess. I couldn't take the scrutiny. I couldn't sit here and watch Spence laugh at me all day. That was really fun. I'd be like, he would have been doing what you're looking at right now, though.
The sad thing is the game wasn't bad. It just wasn't very interesting.
Good.
It was
it wasn't good.
Low scoring game.
Well,
you guys actually played them pretty tough. I would say you guys actually played them probably tougher than Kansas City did.
Right, yeah. No, I agree. It's just one of those things. The last minute, bro. I'm not gonna lie. So look, I'm gonna tell y'all this, ladies and gentlemen. Fight or flight is real. It's real. It's literally real. You can ask Spencer. I've never ever not called Spence and been like, bro, I can't or I can't, right? Like, I'm a grown man. I couldn't even call Spence and give him the courtesy to say, dude, I can't get on this thing. The flight was real. I couldn't do it. I didn't even do my own show Tuesday. I couldn't do it. There are certain times that
couldn't preview it.
I couldn't even do it. There are certain times, ladies and gentlemen, it's just not going to work, and it's just not going to work. And I didn't want to put myself in danger. I'll just leave it at that. Yeah, you saw the Monday night game. That was ugly.
That one was ugly.
That was ugly. I was that close to trying to get myself canceled there. I don't know. It's just We're just not a good team. And it's so weird how you're compared with another team, like everyone thinks it's the same, right? You got to remember, at the beginning of the season, preseason, all that, everybody thought the Raiders and the Patriots were the same thing. And it couldn't have been the furthest from the truth. We're not even remotely close to the same thing. Not even close.
It's amazing. It's amazing what a good free agent class, good coach, good draft does.
Mike Vrabel, bro. Mike Vrabel.
He's legit, man. He's legit. I knew he was a good coach because, those Tennessee teams. If nobody understands this, their quarterback was terrible.
Tannehill, and he still won with him. He still won with Tannehill.
So Ryan Tannehill is a converted wide receiver. And from college, not from high school, from college. Bro, it was the wildest, weirdest. I have no idea how he made it to the NFL. He wasn't if there's 32 quarterbacks, he's like a bottom third quarterback. He's not. Yeah, he's good enough, but he's not great.
He's good enough as a backup. Want him as a backup.
And he got to the AFC Championship game and beat Patrick Mahomes.
He did.
Right? There's only two teams. Just so you know, there's only two teams since Patrick Mahomes has entered the NFL that have beaten the Kansas City Chiefs in the playoffs. Two. In the AFC. One is the Tennessee Titans. The other is the New England Patriots.
Look at Cook, bro. And everybody want to know why Cook was holding out for that bread. Right? Yeah. Look, I wasn't mad at Cook for holding out for the bread. I was not even remotely mad, close to mad.
You got to. I'm sorry. Like running backs, you got to.
You don't have a choice if you're that good. If you're that talented and what we're looking at right here, you have to.
No, but I mean, honestly, you might have 2 contracts in the NFL if you're a running back. You got absolutely, unequivocally, you've got to make sure that you get paid, especially if you've shown that you're worth it. You got to make sure you get paid.
Correct.
I don't begrudge any of them this because they're not even getting paid that much anymore, right? So like holding out for him, what is he getting paid? Maybe like 13, 11?
It's not.
It's not a lot. I mean, Mahomes is making like $60 million a year or something.
Right.
Right.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's not. Ain't nothing to talk about.
Brandon Ayuk, who hasn't even put his pants on yet this year, is making 25, I think.
Right. Yeah, it's ugly.
25.
It doesn't make sense, bro.
Yeah. So Joe Mixon's another one. Like I don't who even knows what's going on with that dude.
No,
he wasn't injured. Like all of a sudden he's like, no, sorry, it doesn't look like he's going to be able to play this year.
Right.
It's like Mixon just disappeared. It's like I keep looking at his for news on him too, like thinking like, oh, maybe they're going to activate him sometime later in the year, and it's just
it ain't gonna happen.
I don't think he's going to play.
No,
at this point.
Nope, not at all.
I saw somebody asked Casario about it, and he's like, looked like he was trending in the right direction for a while, and then it kind of went sideways, and now he's not.
Right.
And that was it. That's the update. It's like, okay, well, what was he trending up from?
So the reason I want to show this play now, Spence, when we get to our next, is it's actually not a crump. It's a little small run, but the reason I wanted to show it is the vision. A lot of people, right? You see running backs running to the backs and linemen, and right, and wide receivers, etc. Turf didn't do that, and in fact, I guarantee you, all my guys will vouch for me. They didn't make that first down, bro. That was dumb. That was a dumb play call. I knew that was going to happen, by the way. That's why I didn't start this, and I knew that was going to happen. Now, these boys are fired up over there in Houston. We can make the party, Spence, if you want, man. We can make the party. It's only a 2.5-hour drive.
Make the party.
No, but I picked this play, man, because again, it shows that vision. And for my guys that know what I'm talking about, it's the J step, baby. Shout out to Coach Drumno. Hey, bro, he would emphasize the J step and the toe board. It's an inside thing. But all I can tell y'all is it'd be like your mother telling you to brush your teeth when all your teeth fell out. That's all. But that's the equivalent. Like your mom's yelling at you to brush your teeth, but they all fell out. It's like, what? I'm brushing gums. That's kind of the equivalent. But with that being said, yeah, I'm showing this one like I say the vision, just so I want tape out there.
Let's see it.
I want people to be able to see. You know what I'm saying? What I'm referring to here in terms of the vision. Uh-oh. Am I going to be able to start this thing? Uh-oh. I don't know if I can start it. It's not going to let me start it in frame. All right. You're going to have to keep watching the rerun. There we go. All right. Let me pull it in frame. It's too big. There we go. So, there you have it. There's Turf reading, coming off of 2-3 blocks. You see the patience. You see the run. You see the stutter. I could have took it outside, but I knew I probably would have had more problems, and then people can gang tackle on the out. So you bring it inside, keep it inside, and I believe that's Weber State, FYI. So, yeah, that's one other play that Turf has. I have quite a few, but these are the ones that my guys pulled up for the week. Like I say, man, and I'm very grateful for being a Bobcat. Real talk. It's It's the network. I'm sure even Spence, you can attest to it, and it has nothing to do with athletics, really, even as well. But when you go to college, I think it's the network and the people and right your teachers, professors, all that stuff, man. That's what you remember. That's the stuff you can hang your hat on, and you just would be shocked at the people you meet in corporate America that have been in those same shoes, if you will. And it's a lot of that I find, because a lot of people don't know about Montana State being so heavy in computer science and engineering in general. It's literally one of the top schools in the country from that respect.
Yeah, they've been sending Jack stuff like nonstop. Because
really? Montana State? Yeah, they definitely obviously look for any and everybody in Texas. I could just ramble off the amount of dudes I played with at Montana State, including the number one, my main man, Omar Turner. Shout out to OT. He actually played minor league baseball. I want to say he's big into baseball now, and in fact, some of the inside stuff I get because he's kind of like an agent, if you will. He represents a lot of players in the NFL. In fact, believe it or not, one of them was AOC. I kid you not. My dog OT. But of course, I'm not. Right? This is our way of living, people. So it's his way of living, anyways. There's no way I'm gonna divulge anything I'm told. No different from Nico Harrison or anybody else that's in the limelight and dealing with the real world, if you will, in terms of sports.
We'll have to get into that after this.
I know, right? Yeah, y'all know we getting into the whole Nico Harrison deal, man. You already know, bro. It is what it is. He's definitely was the scapegoat. There's no question. There's no question.
Oh, you're saying he's scapegoated? Okay.
He was.
We're gonna definitely have to talk about this then.
I don't think. I think he did. He did what was. I don't know. Well, again, look, guys. He didn't tell me nothing. Look, and I got pictures with him the whole nine. Like you got to remember, this is a guy I went to school with 5 years. Like not even 4, 5. So. Actually, it was 4 for him. It was 5 for me. He graduated 1 year before me, but we were the same year, I believe. Anywho, yes, you just never know. Yeah, I am curious to hear what you're thinking though, from that respect. Now that you say it, a lot of people think he was set up. I wouldn't say he was set up, but I think. They used him. They used him based on his relationships. See, because that's the thing. A lot of people don't even really understand how any of this could have went down. They don't know the relationship. They don't even know how he got to Nike, right? The relationships with Nike, the good old how he could get, Steph Curry's name wrong and call him Seth and all this other man. It is what it is. And I'm not saying he did or didn't. I'm not defending any of that stuff. I'm just saying there's just a lot going on. What I will tell y'all and can tell you is he ain't hurting for no money. So all y'all people acting like this man is about to be homeless because he lost his job as a Mavs GM, I might add you, which was already worth millions of dollars. Like, come on, people. Like, do you really think Nico Harrison is hurting for money? Come on, man. Do you really think that man needs to ever work another day in his life? He didn't need to work another day in his life before he got that job at the Mavs, let alone having it now. Or, well, being relieved of it now. So good luck to all you haters trying to make noise out of nothing.
And his contract terms are not publicly disclosed, but he was getting paid pretty well.
Of course. Big time, bro. You kidding me? Nike executive with connections. And that's never been a freaking GM ever, but now all of a sudden you're a GM. Again, he was used. See, I'm saying that. For all I know, I can get him on the show and it'll be a whole different conversation, and I'll be sitting over here looking stupid, because I'm over here speculating because that's what I have to do. And I'm telling you, it's my dog. I wouldn't expect any different. It's no different than if he was trying to ask me about stocks while at Expedia, right? What am I going to do? I'm not going to jail. Like, you know what I mean? Like, Spence, you telling me what's going on at Expedia now? I don't work there anymore. Like, you know what I mean? What is wrong with you? Nobody's trying to do that. Yeah, that's not the way it works when you got a wife and kids and a life outside of jail. No, this is a good game. The Bills got to score right here, though, to really make it matter. They absolutely have to make it matter.
This is where you earn your money if you're Buffalo.
Right. Dude, I don't even know if I want to go to this Texans game. Shout out to Leo. He's like, dog, they're gonna kill us. They're killing the Bills. If they're killing the dude, the Texans, they're gonna, because it's a must-win game. They're absolutely gonna destroy.
Really good.
It's D'Amico Ryan. It's D'Amico Ryans. It's D'Amico Ryans. That's all I'm gonna tell y'all. It's D'Amico Ryans. There's anything he's gonna have is just that defense. Yeah, because this offense from the Bills looks stagnant. They got weapons. I don't want to hear nothing about Josh Allen not having nothing. Bull jive is Shannon Sharp said. Bull jive is complete bull jive. See, this is what they've been needing to do.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you got to get somebody in open space. This fool is running. Look at this. Ooh, who is this?
That's Khalil Shakir.
Yeah, I was about to say. Ugh. Good game. It's a good game, bro. He's got weapons. That's what I'm saying. He's got weapons. It's not like he's just sitting back here miss-beat. You don't make two people miss like this. That's skill set. Look at that. He probably could have scored. Just didn't realize where he was. Don't want to fumble. That was just a good play call for the play defense. Right? Guy's way too far to defend that. Damn. Bro, they are
6 times.
They are good, bro. You just said it. They are good. Something the Raiders would know nothing about.
Oh, Angelo, you're welcome.
Oh, you told him to take this D?
No, to bench Allen.
Oh, yeah, of course. Against the Texans at home in a must-win game in the AFC? 100%. 100%.
First time since 2022.
I'm telling you, it's not something you want to do. And it's not like they've been blitzing.
Boom.
They haven't been blitzing. They haven't been sending, 5, 6. No.
Do you know they benched Keon Coleman for this game?
Yes, for the second time. What is going on with him? Let's talk about that, because they've been talking about this, and this is the thing. So this is what we do know, and I just want people to understand this. What we do know is you don't bench a player like that for 2 games if it ain't something serious. This ain't just some, I missed practice. Come on, y'all. This ain't I showed up late to him. Something's going on with Keon Coleman. 2 games? Something's going on. Another sack. That's a sack. That's a sack. Wow.
So the report is repeated disciplinary issues. Most recently showing up late to a team meeting.
Who holds on to a kid like this that's not special? Like, this isn't high school. This isn't, bring your kid along. Like, this is bullshit. That's why we know something's going on. Something's going on.
That's special.
That's my point. That's why I'm like, what is going on? Something's going on. He's got something on somebody. Something. It's one of those scenarios. Why is he even still around?
Well,
Something's going on.
Gabe Davis is back up. So Keon, I think they're probably trying to preserve some of his value. My guess is he's going to be traded this offseason.
That's my guess. My guess is 100% he's traded. Maybe they try to get something out of him in the playoffs to make him look good for something.
I don't think they want to drop him because he's like still on a rookie contract.
Correct.
So
it's too cheap.
I mean,
it's too cheap.
Yeah. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on with him, but it's the report is that he's repeatedly had struggles with punctuality. So I don't know. I guess Sean McDermott doesn't appreciate that.
But the thing is,
he had run out of strikes.
You don't take people out a game for that. You suspend them and fine them money, and then hold them out a quarter.
But it looks like they've been doing that.
That's my point, which is why we know it's something else. You've been doing that already. What the F is going on?
Yeah,
what's going on?
Nah,
something's up.
Behind the scenes details.
Something's up.
Let me see what that is.
Yeah, something's up. That's what I'm trying to say. Something's up. Something is up. I don't know what that something is, but it's something. And yeah, it'll be interesting to see if that ever materializes to me, right? Like you said, I think it leads to trade immediately, effectively. And it'll be some sucker like the Raiders, because we don't have a number one wide receiver. So we'll take anything right now in the market on the discount, try to make it make sense. And I don't see it.
So when they benched him last week, they scored 44 points.
Exactly.
And this week so he's not making them better when he's on the field.
No. Not even a little bit. It's not translating. I agree.
I was not a fan of his coming out of college.
And even that.
I know he's another like measurable guy, like ran fast.
Long arms. Pete Carroll guy. He's a Pete Carroll guy. He's a Peter Carroll guy.
I mean, he would have been a Raider. He's fast. He's actually not a bad wide receiver. He had, my concern with him was he had a ton of drops in college.
Right.
A ton.
And went to multiple colleges.
And they weren't like contested catch drops. It was just like concentration stuff, like hitting them in the hands and the face and the chest.
Right.
That's kind of concerning when you see a guy that's like wide open and the ball just hits him and bounces off his chest, bounces off his face mask. Like he had some of those. That means you're just not concentrating.
Right. No, that makes sense.
But it is what it is. He got drafted. Just
Yep.
I think he might have played with Cam Ward.
Oh wow.
I think they were on that team, Miami.
I'll tell you one thing: if they score here,
no, he was on the team with the Jets guy. With you liked him, Jordan Travis. Is that his name?
Oh boy, that was a good pass.
Yeah, it was.
That was a great pass.
That's Higgins.
Yeah, if they can.
He had one. He had one in the first half too. He couldn't get his other foot down, but he had a beautiful.
Right. Yeah, if they can get.
They're saying he runs great routes.
Well, yeah, it looks good right there.
Yeah,
it's definitely a great route.
He's gonna be a star.
He's a rookie.
Yeah, that kid with Nico and
Right.
Noel in the slot.
Right. They got a
That's
squad,
the future
man.
of the Texans.
They have a squad, bro. They have a good team. They have a solid young core.
Yeah, and they got Mixon out, not playing this year, but he should be back next year, right? And then you've got Tank Dell.
Monster
This year. He'll
Monster.
be back. Yeah. And they, Christian Kirk got a touchdown in the first half, which is like his first of the year, I think.
Yep.
So, we'll see.
Yes, we will.
Young running back Woody Marks.
That dude. I love Woody Marks. Where does he come from? I love him. He is a terror. He's a terror.
He's like
Woody Marks is a terror. I'm telling y'all right now, that kid is a terror.
I feel like he was like Houston or something.
Woody Marks. He even got a running back, man. I like it. Woody Marks.
Mississippi State and US. Oh, that's right. He was USC.
USC. It makes sense to me now. I like this kid. I like this Woody Marks kid. I like him a lot, Spence. I don't know him.
There's Noel right there, the other half of the Iowa State.
Yeah, I don't know anything about him, honestly. But just from this game alone, he is a terror. You know who he reminds me of? All right, this is where I go a little overboard. But no, seriously, his style of running, like the way he runs, Josh Jacobs. He runs like a little gremlin.
Yeah. He's a little smaller than Jacobs, but
yeah, he's smaller. Yeah, he's definitely smaller. He's I know 225, 230.
No, I can see that though.
Yeah, he's a little terror. All right, they got a shot.
He's got enough size that he can handle a beating.
Right.
Right, that's the Travion Henderson thing. They're concerned about giving him a full workload because they think he's gonna break.
Nah,
I don't think he's gonna break.
You don't need to worry about it.
Here's the thing, you look at this game, right? Like the Bills running back, they had the same knock on him coming out. They didn't think he would. Cooks, they didn't think he could be an every down back. They tried for 3 years not to let him run the ball every down until he finally got big enough. And his brother was the same way. When the Vikings drafted him, I was like, first couple of years he was injured a lot, right? And then Dalvin Cook put on 25 pounds of muscle, and that was it.
Yep.
So I mean, you just got to build that NFL body, right? It's going from having a college body to an NFL body. You got to be thicker, especially smaller. You take that punishment.
Yep. The weight room is your biggest friend. You got to eat weights for breakfast, basically. Yeah. Weight train, stretch. Stretching is another one. Flexibility is what helps relieve yourself of injuries. Something again I didn't adhere to. I'll be the first to admit it. Did they just score already? No, it's still
I don't think so.
I mean, no, they did score. All right, so we got one more. We got one more to show. This was probably one of the biggest crumb dumps. This is probably one of the biggest crumb dumps, if you will. This was
Rundown
the one.
He's in here for this one.
Who's that?
Rundown's in.
Rundown's in the building? Rundown already seen it anyway. What's cracking, Rundown? Appreciate you for coming through, nephew. I hope you enjoy the show. Let me. Could you hear the music right there?
Very faint.
Okay. No, I didn't want you to. I don't want it to flag the channel. All right, here we go. All right, we are going to share. Here it is, ladies and gentlemen. This was for a W. Yeah, Turf snagging that ball out there in the end zone. You see my guy jumping. You see him start celebrating. But this was for a win against Eastern Washington at home. I didn't think this was necessarily that big of a deal, but regular, normal day at the office, if you ask me. But a lot of people told me it's a good catch, it's a good route, it's a good right, all those things, especially as what game.
Feet down.
Exactly, game winning.
That's an NFL touchdown right there.
That's what I'm talking about. So, Turf's got a couple of receipts. You know, I got a couple of receipts. Thank you, sir. But yeah, in honor of Cat Grizz Week, again, another thing. If you guys haven't heard about it, don't know about it, I promise you, it's in Missoula. I know. I don't want. That's why I'm not going. I've been there twice. I don't ever want to go back to Missoula, Montana again. I don't want to go back. But yes, if you get a shot, check it out. It's not going to be what you expect. I can assure you. The crowd, you're going to think it's like a freaking Power 4 game in terms of the crowd, the electricity. How close? I don't expect a blowout because both of these teams are really, really good this year, as is usually always the case. I always tell people the Big Sky is one of the conferences that they've been looking to just bring straight to D1 for years. And now you're really starting to hear about North Dakota, South Dakota, right? Going straight D1, even going into the
FCS powerhouses.
Exactly. So these things are changing. Yeah, they're changing. Things are changing, man. And I
think they should. The college football should adopt the relegation model that they use for the Premier League.
Right.
So you can have some flex. Like these teams that keep winning in the FCS, just promote them.
Yes.
And you can send UMass down to FCS.
Correct. Nope, I agree, man. I agree. It's all about awareness. Like you said, promotion. It's all about awareness. So
why not? Think about that. Like the carrot's huge, right? Like being an FBS versus FCS school.
Right.
Like it's a lot of money. There's a lot of money in that.
100%. 100%. All right, this is a game right here. I just can't. I can't, for the life of me, think that Josh Allen will get the ball back and be able to do something if he doesn't do it right here.
This is the difference between Davis Mills and C.J. Stroud. I think Stroud probably would have made this thing out of hand. He would have taken it out. Yeah, they'd be up by 2 touchdowns right now. Shout out to C.J. Stroud, a quarterback neither of us believe in. Coming from Ohio State, it's not our fault. Yeah, it's not our fault. Sorry, C.J., I'm a hater.
I'm not even a hater. I just say name me a running quarterback out of Ohio State that did anything. Yeah. We all can hang our hats on that. I don't even think there's one.
Well, I mean, it was C.J. Stroud, but...
That's what I'm saying. I know he didn't throw no flag there. That was good defense. Uh-oh.
Doc
got kicked in the nuts. That don't ever feel good. Why? I don't ever feel good.
Nope.
That don't ever feel good. His foot, he wears like a size 20. Dude, pause. Yeah, I it's so weird too, man, because I remember myself being out there with these guys, and I'm a little P, dude, compared to these. You're talking about sack
7.
Bro, this is wild. This defense is wild. But seriously,
dude, I'm gonna tell you what, this Al-Shaair kid, he's a little monster.
Bro, this whole team,
like,
They just
Like,
don't have
where
the
did they
offense.
find? I gotta find out where did they get Al Shair?
Dude. Monster.
Just so you know, that was our GM, Nick Casario.
Are you serious?
That's when he left is when the Patriots really fell apart.
So he's at the I didn't know he was at Houston.
Yeah, he took the Houston GM.
It
job.
makes all sense in the world because they have a squad. They're deep, dude. They could just lose people. Don't get me wrong. I mean, you can't lose key people, but they can lose people and still be contended. Not many teams can lose their guy and be. You know what I mean? Like that just doesn't happen. Dude, it's 3rd and 20. This game is over. You're not getting 3rd and 20 on a freaking D'Amico Ryans offense defense. Look at this. They tackling, dude. Yeah, that's a sack.
That's another
Yo,
one.
this is wild. I've never seen this.
There might be a penalty too.
On who?
They're gonna decline that.
Of course.
You
That's
have got to
wild.
be kidding me. Azeez Al Shair was an undrafted free agent by the 49ers.
Wow. Are they kicking
He
it?
was on the 49ers from 19 to 22. He was on the Titans in 23.
Decline.
And he's been on the Texans since 24. So that makes sense. That's how D'Amico Ryans knows him. He had him in San Francisco.
Right. Bro, he tackled him, bro. He tackled Will Anderson. That's insane. That's a throwing hand. That's his throwing hand. 4th and 27. This game's over. This game's over, ladies and gentlemen.
One thing I've learned is you never count Josh Allen out.
I agree with that, but I'm counting. And
Yeah,
Nico
you want to
Ryan's
end this game.
defense
You
at
gotta end
home,
it.
4th and 27. I'm counting him out. He's completely out of this. There's no getting out of this, bro. Yeah. Are you serious?
First down.
Are you serious?
Told you.
Are you serious? What? That actually worked?
Look
you
at how far
recording?
look how deep they were.
This is dumb. This
Look
is
at how
dumb.
deep they were.
This is dumb.
Yeah, that's a prevent right there.
It's dumb. It's absolutely dumb.
They just gave him the first down.
Didn't even bother.
So all they had to do was come up and play man on them, and this game's over.
That was dumb. They've been pushing pressure all game. They got the most sacks in their life, and that's what they decide to pull. That is dumb. That's dumb. I'm sorry.
You had the opportunity to put Allen down, and you just let him get back up.
That's stupid, bro.
You gave him a hand and pulled him back up. That's Shaquille.
Wow.
That
Wow.
was a late hit too.
Whew, this is wild.
So that's interesting. I mean, I doubt Al Shair is going anywhere. He's a Texan, but if he was in the Titans in 23, that means he had Vrabel as his coach last year.
Yeah. These dudes went from his game is over to he still got his shot. This is stupid. At this point, I think they're gonna win the game. Yeah, he's gonna win the game.
No,
Out of bounds.
no way. Show me the replay.
I want to see the replay too.
I think you got
he's in. I think he's in, dude. 1, 2. Oh,
No.
he's out. He's out. Wasn't even
That
close.
was a heck of a
It looked good. It looked good though, man. That looked wild.
That was Gabe Davis too, fresh off the practice squad.
Wow.
Unbelievable.
I just have a feeling the Bills are going to pull this out. I'm just being honest. I don't think they're going to lose. Yep.
Oh, they got to get up the line of
They
scrimmage.
still got 2 timeouts. They don't need to rush.
Oh, they're going to burn it. All right.
Yeah, I don't need to rush. They got 2.
Yep. You good. 28 seconds, third.
You called it, though, Spence.
Do a good play.
I thought I was getting out of here early. Spence said, oh, no. Oh, no. This is not one of them parties. You got Josh Allen on the
You
spot.
want to beat the Bills, you got to finish.
You got to finish.
So it's like the Chiefs. It's like you want to beat the Chiefs, you got to finish.
You gotta drive them into
you
the
can't give these guys second chances because
at all. Not even a little bit. Not even a little bit. Whew.
I had no idea that Lamar has the number 1 quarterback rating in the NFL this year.
Really?
Yeah. It was like I knew Drake was number 2, but I didn't think Lamar was number 1.
I didn't think that either. Oh, he almost picked that.
He almost
Is that
picked
Will
that
Anderson, bro? How did we not get Will Anderson, bro? Oh, he went early though. He went before we could get him.
Yeah, he went before you. But why weren't you trying to trade up?
Exactly. Thank you, Spence. Like,
or even if you aren't going to go up and get him, why didn't you just take Jalen Carter?
This is crazy. It's crazy to me. This is crazy to me.
That's offsides. False start.
All right, should be over now. I'm bringing 4, and I'm playing man, like you said, with a double. Or I'm doing something that makes sense. Get pressure in this damn game. You at home, bro. Look at this stadium. Look at this thing, man. Them people is ready.
Double Shakir.
Right?
Bracket Gabe Davis and then just bring everybody else.
Ooh, they came too. Just the 4. Oh, pick! Pick!
That's it.
Beautiful. That's great defense. Uh-oh.
Oh, there's a flag. There's a flag. That's going to be PI.
Dang.
That's going to be PI.
Oh, offense. It's on offense. Game over.
Oh, OPI.
Game over.
D'Amico thought it was going to be defensive pass interference.
Game over. Pick. That was a beautiful game right there. Yeah, you know he's pissed off. Worst game of his life. 7 sacks, a pick. 7 sacks on Josh Allen. Bro, that's a nasty
He had 2 picks.
He had 2 picks tonight?
Picks in this game.
Jesus.
He had the deflection. Al-Shaair popped
that
some
shit
bulk
up. He just threw that shit up. He knew he's either going to be good or not. I did all I could tonight, guys. Yo, that's crazy. What a game. What a game, bro. That was a great game. That was a great game. That was inspiring. 7-4, 6-5. Bro, that was a good game, man. That was a good game.
The best part about that game is that they fall another game behind us.
Spence all about that division, dog.
Love that.
Yeah, this is a
Love
good.
that. So even if they are to beat us,
right,
when we play them next,
it doesn't matter at this point.
It won't matter.
It won't
matter
because you guys are what 9-2,
9-2,
8-2, or 9-2, 9-2, yeah,
9-2.
Yeah, I'm so mad, bro. I'm so
9-2.
mad, bro.
We're getting Burrow this weekend. Have you heard that?
That's right.
I'm
I
excited.
did hear that. Yeah, he ain't gonna be worth shit. Yeah, he's coming off injury.
No Jamar Chase.
Yep. Spitgate.
Spitgate.
Boy,
That's another
so
thing
that's
that
the
a gate
thing.
is,
Even back in the day, dude, we didn't even do that shit. I'm not gonna lie. There's so much, bro, that's going on this day and age. Bro, we fought. We didn't fight fair. We did all kinds of wild shit, but nobody spat on nobody back in the day.
It's like not even the first time this year. Like Jalen Carter did it too, right?
Yeah, it is, dude. I don't understand what's going on with the world, but Jesus Christ. Bro, I'm sorry. You spit on me. I am fighting you the second I see you for the rest of my life. I'm just telling you. You can do a whole lot of other stuff, and I will not even bother to touch a hair on your head. But if you spit on me, don't go to sleep. That's all I can tell you. I don't know what else to say. It's like, man, and that was kind of a written rule. That's just, I don't know where it's coming from today.
I don't know, man. I'd like,
Yeah, the disrespect is at an all-time high, bro. There's crazy. No honor, none of that. You know, it's weird, man. It's weird, and it is what it is. But
I wouldn't try to get back at him on the field. I'd just wait.
Oh no, there's no getting back on the field. And that's why I love Mike Tomlin. Did you see Mike Tomlin's response to that?
I didn't see.
You know what Mike Tomlin said?
What?
If someone does that, do whatever feels natural. And we all know exactly what he meant by do whatever feels natural. I'm beating your ass till the wheels fall off. There's no question. On site, every day, all day, for the rest of my life. If I even smell you around the corner, I'm slapping you from afar. I don't even understand. Yeah, I don't know. Anywho, this was a great game. It was a great weekend. A great week. Spence,
real quick before we get out of here.
Yeah, for sure.
Let's do the Nico Harrison thing.
Absolutely.
We were gonna do it on Monday on the special edition, but Turf crashed out.
I couldn't do it. Yeah, let's talk about it real quick. Yep. Yeah, you go first.
So I even pulled this up real quick just so we had some talking points here. So Nico's career as GM. If he wasn't hired for a reason, I don't know. Like, I look at these moves and I'm like, this is not the move who knows what they're doing as a GM. It's somebody that has, because I don't think that's Nico Harrison. It looks to me like somebody that has an agenda. Right? So what does he do? His first real move as GM of the Mavs, he trades Kristaps Porzingis. Now, nobody really batted too much of an eye at that because, right, he was always injured. And they didn't really have great chemistry with Luka, but he's Kristaps Porzingis.
He's a dog.
Like, he's a unicorn. He's like, yeah, he's the thing that, like, he wants too. He's like that rim protector in the middle, great defensive help defense. Anyway, I'm not gonna beat him up for that because that was he didn't really get anything. He got Davis Bertans back and Spencer Dinwiddie. So you might argue that again, very poor value in the trade.
Right. Right. No, it's fair.
That is that. So the next one is Jalen Brunson.
Yeah,
we all remember Jalen Brunson on the Mavs, right? Nobody thought Jalen Brunson was an aberration. I don't know anybody that thought he was a smoke and mirrors kind of player. I was shocked when the Mavs let him walk. For nothing. They didn't trade him. They just
got
didn't
nuts
decide.
for
He
resign.
wanted to stay. He wanted to stay. Him and Doncic were balling together.
I agree.
Okay, so that's 2. Next, you trade Dorian Finney-Smith, Spencer Dinwiddie, and draft picks for Kyrie Irving. Not bad, right?
Yeah, Kyrie
Not
is.
bad. Yeah, like at this point, Kyrie's image was in the toilet,
Right.
right? So he needed a fresh start.
Yep.
And when he went to Dallas, he became a model citizen. Like, I think he's rehabbed his image really well there.
Right.
And anybody that knows me knows I have got no love for Kyrie Irving.
Yeah, you don't like Kyrie.
He did us just about as dirty as you can do a
Right.
team. So
Right.
I want nothing but the worst for him. Good draft pick in 23. He drafted Derek Lively. He's not a home run, but he's a good player. He's a good piece that fits
Correct.
into a team around Doncic.
Right.
Then they acquired PJ Washington and Daniel Gafford. Again, good trade to build out a roster. They went to the finals that year. And then the coffin, the Doncic trade. Doncic to the Lakers for Anthony Davis in street clothes.
Yeah.
And then the NBA gave him the #1 draft pick, and they got my guy Cooper.
I think it's all fishy, bro. I don't believe it. It's at this point I look at it as
That was definitely rigged. There was nothing. It had to be rigged.
No way. I agree.
It's like it's a draft lottery. Yes, weirder things have happened, but they had 1.6% chance of getting the #1 pick. It means they literally had like a couple balls.
Yeah, too. And that one out of those. It's bullshit.
Yeah.
No, I agree. I agree. You don't ever get me to defend that. So I can't defend any of it.
So yeah, I don't know. I mean, it all looks like really weird. Like the whole Brunson thing looked weird. Porzingis was weird. Like trading Porzingis for nothing. But I mean, it was back when Cuban owned the team too.
Yep.
The Doncic thing, like I've seen so many conspiracy theories about that, like how it's like NBA like trading influence to get gambling legalized in Texas.
Right.
To get in exchange for getting Doncic to a market where they'll get more eyes. I don't know about any of that.
Right.
I don't know about any of that. I think it could be just as simple as ego. Like maybe Nico didn't like him.
Right.
Didn't think he had a good work ethic, and traded him for somebody who he thought had a good work ethic. But I mean, Anthony Davis. I kind of feel bad for him because he's like honestly probably one of the best talents of the last 20 years.
Right. Just can't injure.
Just can't keep it together, man.
Mm-mm. No, I agree.
So, yeah. I mean, quite literally, like the Dallas Mavs fans rioted when Luka got traded. Rightfully so.
It was the worst thing ever. It's the worst thing ever.
I kind of feel bad for Dallas, man. I mean, you and I lived through it, right?
Yeah.
You and I remember when the Mavericks had 10 people in the stadium, the arena watching the game. Before Cuban bought the team, there were nobody wanted to go to a Mavericks game. It was a joke
at all. Not even for a second.
Yeah. Cuban made it a thing.
He did. Oh wow! I didn't see Cook go off for it. What was that? A 50-yarder on third and
something like that.
I didn't see that. Yeah, Cook. He did what he was supposed to. He did what he was supposed to. Save his money.
So I don't know how much Nico had in that. as a GM, what his contract looked like. It's not reported anywhere, but I'm sure he was very well compensated.
Yeah, he got paid.
And you're right. I mean, he was a Nike executive before that. Like the dude is he's
for
not
decades. Yeah, that's what I think. He didn't need the money. Yeah, the reason he got the job was the relationship. Let's keep it real.
The only truth that comes out of this is he will never run an NBA basketball team again. Nobody will ever hire him. That's your resume. You traded Luka Doncic.
Right. Yeah. No, I agree. Like,
that is your two biggest points on your resume are I let Jalen Brunson walk in free agency and I traded Luka Doncic for broken Antonio Davis.
Yeah.
Anthony Davis. Sorry.
No, you're.
So he will never work in an NBA franchise again, but that's fine. He could probably just go back to being, Nike.
Shout out to my dog Nico. I'ma holla at you, bro. We gonna get this story out. Maybe he'll be nice enough and give me a little 15-minute one or so. But
I would love to hear his perspective on it. I don't know if he can talk about it.
Trust me, we all sitting waiting for the day. We're gonna get it before everybody else.
He's no longer an employee of the Mavericks, so they got no unless he's got some sort of
that's what I'm saying. He's gonna give us the goods.
Non-compete or some sort of
No, I assure you he's giving us the goods, bro. He's gonna give us the goods. Now whether I can tell the public the truth or not, that's a whole different situation. If my man tells me to keep certain things, right, that's what I'll do. So, but I can assure you I'm going to find out what the deal is. 100%. Phone number on speed dial. All right, we are out of here, man. Great show. We got a lot of boxing this weekend, but it's Cat Grizz. So, I'll be I forget where we got Cat Grizz this year. It's at one of the local places here in Austin. They have one in San Antonio too. We pack it out too. You get about 100 people, 100 plus people. It's all both sides.
Montana State represent.
Represent. They roll deep. So we got that. Obviously, Shador is coming in town. And the reality is, people, I'm probably going to go to this game. I ain't going to lie to you. Other reasons is bringing me to Las Vegas this weekend. So if I can catch my standby flight Saturday night, your boy Turf is going to probably be in Allegiant Stadium for a small minimal fee, running around VIP like a madman. Yeah, that's probably what's going to happen because tickets on sale now are worth nothing. So I don't know. I'm probably going to go. I just want to make sure I put it out there. It's not going to affect anything, right? I'll be back home Monday as usual. Tuesday, we will have the show. And, we got Knockout Canvas on Wednesday. Same old same. We got Titletown Sports Talk on Wednesday night. So, there you have it, man. Anything else? Did I miss anything?
Nope.
We good.
Come check my show out Wednesday nights.
Yes.
Goal.
Wednesday night.
Town Sports.
Please keep doing it. Don't worry about it. Keep doing it. We got you. And of course, we're both from the Northeast. We're both right next to each other. Brother and sister schools, states, if you will. But we live in Texas, y'all. So in terms of how we get out here and how we do things, man, we do it one way and one way only. Hook 'em.
Hook 'em.
Peace.